Pop out of your party, diva shit Barbie. Play me like Atari, sorry not sorry. Look into my eyes and you tell me that they're sorry. I'll be driving Beamers and Bentleys and Ferraris. I am not happy, I am not nothing. Is your heart beating, is your heart rushing? I'm rushing, rushing, rushing. I'm rushing through the goo. Get angry, see me slip and slow. Alice on the ground in the rabbit hole. These people beat up and syndrome. The pussy killed and my lipstick on the pencil. Focus camera to film it. Gotta hold back the truth from a mouth that's loose. Cooked goose inside the oven. Mix the Betty and Blue. Pick a booze, drink it up. Fall in love with the slut. Hit the green, pop a bean, then lead into the pot. You wanna know where the demon is? Chains and whips start beating quick. Can't make promises, believe in it. I just can't see what you see in him. I came outside myself last night. My persona's taking over, expectations got my hopes up. I can't think straight, contemplate. Lost in thought, ride the cosmic wave. Everyone sees right through me. They don't care when I fall into pieces. You won't see me alone. They only want what I make it when I stone. I'm not staring at all. You throw hands with the wall. They're all ears when we're pushing and we're fighting. I sit down and I'm tall. I can't plan for it all. It's all a show and I never stop lying.
The following
TSP tries it.
has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.
Man, without me pressing start, without me using the buttons, without me using the joysticks to control it, without me giving my creative content, my verbal input with my commentary, this video, which is a work of art, would not exist. It's every bit as much mine, if not more so, than it is for Sega. I paid Sega their $60. I paid them their fee to utilize the ingredients to make my work of art.
You serious?
This is what happens when you let the Jews do whatever they want. You've let the Jews overrun space, and now look at this. Their greed has had the artifact turn everyone into necromorphs. So now I, the last remaining Nazi, must exterminate them. Hello, Jew. I killed him with one shot. Damn. Yes, Jews in space. You'll see what happens. Haha. Oh, yes. Fuck you. Let's you fight me now, Jew. You have no legs. Give me your money. You've hoarded it for far too long. Why are you carrying your balls next to you? You stupid moron. You big-nosed freak. Haha. Isaac Heimler. That's my name. Fuck you. Aha. And now, turn the ovens on. Look at this elevator. It's all colored and special elevator. It's for the priest only. Takes you to special quarters with his room full of boys. Where are they? I know you're hiding them. This is a long-ass elevator. Oh, hello. It's quite rude of you. Quite rude of you. I river dance on your face. How dare you? You fucker. Leave it to a Jew to drop in uninvited.
Now shit on him. Shit on his chest. Piss in his mouth.
Please piss on me. It is my last request. Go ahead, piss right on my face. I love it. Please, have sex with me while you're on the communications with Atakan. I want him to hear it.
I am nothing more than a dog.
Now I'm nothing more than oh, you're pissing in my mouth, thanks. Shitting on her face.
Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh!
Snake?
Come on. You fucking fag. Come on. Yeah. Yes. On my neck. Come on. Right there on my ear. Bite my ear. Come on. Rip off my fucking eyelids. Come on. Shove that up my ass. Hurry. Do it. Come on. Oh. What the fuck? I'm still getting shot? I'm still getting shot! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the flaming fucking duty piece of fucking disgusting donkey taint monkey fucking ball scrotum licking piece of monkey fucking ass lion raping a fucking rhino up the fucking ass dick hole where they...
Come on, man. Do you want to play the fucking game? Just kill me. Here, I'm just gonna walk forward. You could just keep shooting my body.
Yeah, I can be good at games if I want to.
You fucking idiot. Come on. Keep hitting me. Here, earn your win. Oh, you're so good. I'm gonna let you fucking win so that you can waste your fucking life playing other people. Because I actually like playing fighting games, you fucking idiot. Get your perfect, because this is how you want to win. So go ahead.
You're just a bitch.
Go ahead. No, you're the bitch, because you don't play a fucking fighting game, you stupid cocksucker. Your mother probably shat you out, you fucking piece of shit. Learn how to fucking play a game.
Former
and
pro
be an
fighting
honorable
game
fucking
player.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.
the following
DSP tries it.
has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order. If Nintendo reached out and said, we would like a cut, all right? We would like a cut of the ad revenue because we have a part to do with what you're doing. I don't think anyone would say fuck you then. I think we'd say fine. If you're not aware, this week it was announced publicly, okay, by Nintendo that I'm gonna try to say this in a way that it makes sense. Nintendo had a press release where they said that as of a few months ago, they legally registered all of their games, first-party games, with YouTube, okay? What they're basically saying is that they feel that anyone who plays their games and makes a video of it and uploads it to YouTube, that they are owed money for that, okay? They're owed money because I recorded New Super Mario Bros. U and uploaded that to YouTube. No, I played a video game. I created that playthrough with my own skill, my own gameplay, my own commentary. Nintendo didn't fucking do that. I did. I put in the work. I created the video. I used whatever technology, a camera, direct capture, to create the video. I did the effort to upload the video to YouTube. Fuck you, Nintendo. You didn't do jack shit. You created the software, but I put in the skill. This is not all you. You don't get all the fucking revenue if there's an ad on that video when I upload it.
I say, I don't care if I make $1 a day doing this. I will keep doing it because I'm making a difference.
Who the fuck are you to say that you own me? And that's literally what Nintendo is saying. We own you. We own you because you touched a piece of our software. Fuck them. Seriously. Like, I don't see why people don't suddenly just fucking unplug their Wii U's and put them in the fucking trash can. Because that's really, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Unplug it. You don't even deserve my fucking electricity. You don't. Yeah? You fucking own me? Fuck you. Because that's where it fucking belongs, in the fucking trash. When a company tells you that they're more important than you and they own you, that's what you fucking do with them. Fuck the Wii U and fuck Nintendo. That thing doesn't deserve to get a fucking volt of my electricity right now because Nintendo is a bunch of fucking assholes. So fuck you, Nintendo. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You need to grow the fuck up. understand that your entire fucking fan base, you just screwed them, and they literally are just gonna fucking do this. Who's gonna buy a Nintendo game now when you basically said we own our customers? Oh. I can't just say, well, for entire days we're just gonna give up our time and not make any money while we work because
I say, I don't care if I make $1 a day doing this, I will keep doing it because I'm making a difference.
they should take all the money from when we do Let's Plays. Nintendo can go fuck themselves, right up their fucking stupid assholes, because I fucking hate them at this point. So from now on, no Nintendo footage until the Content ID thing gets cleared up. If it never gets cleared up, no more Nintendo footage, period.
I'm like, well, there's different kinds of people, and there's the kind of person who would say, oh no, I lost views, stop my feet, oh man. But I would say, no, I'm going to stay positive, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and like I said, as long as one person is entertained by what I'm doing, and I get messages all the time from people, Phil, I had an awful day today, horrible stuff happened, maybe someone passed away, I got laid off from my job, my girlfriend broke up with me, I got home, I opened your YouTube channel, I played a video, and I laughed my ass off, and you completely changed my mood, and thank you for that. And as soon as I keep getting those messages, when I keep getting those, I say, I don't care if I make $1 a day doing this, I will keep doing it because I'm making a difference.
And I'm sad to say that, but think about people like Nintendo Capri Sun. People who only or primarily play Nintendo games, they're now fucked because Nintendo's greedy.
Thank you, you fucking worthless humans, for the views. Because you don't understand. You can thumbs down and give me negative comments all you want. People that don't know who I am, don't know that I'm doing a straight playthrough. I didn't do any research. I never played the original Half-Life. They don't even know that I'm 30 years old. They think I'm some kid playing this game. Guess what? You gave me money. You gave me extra money. So thank you so much for the bonus. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot for the bonus. I just love it when these idiots come on and they think that we're hurting him because we're making fun of him, when actually I make money off of you. So thank you to all the trollish idiots who acted immature for 2 straight days. And
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.
The following
DSP tries it.
has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order. I've never done a video on Minecraft, and that's partially my fault. You know what? I should have, at that point, observed at what a big, huge cultural phenomenon it was becoming, and I should have gave it a try.
Notch has no fucking idea at all about business or marketing. Here's the deal. The reason that people are playing Minecraft is because it is free. Guess what, Notch? You're a fucking idiot. Most people are not going to pay for a game they've been playing for a year and there's nothing new. Sure, there are people who keep paying for games like World of Warcraft, but take a look at World of Warcraft. Massive amount of content, constantly being updated, multiple expansions, a social aspect to it. There's a reason to pay for that game. There's no reason to pay for Minecraft. Minecraft, sure. On its premise, it's a fun thing. It's a crappy graphics engine, but it's a fun game. You get to build whatever you want. You know, there's all kinds of interesting stuff going on there. But if you pay for it, that's it. I mean, that's the bottom line. The bottom line is people who've played this fun game for a year and a half for free, most people are not going to pay for it. It's that simple. The problem is you didn't find a way to monetize it. Now you're going to try to find this way to monetize it. It's not going to work. My prediction, Minecraft's going to fade away. It's going to go away. Or Notch is going to have to try to find a new way to take this business model and make it different. Second question was, am I going to play Minecraft on its release day? Absolutely not. Why would I pay for that game? Like, that game, again, it's made to be a free game. That's why people like it. It's a fun game. You fuck around with it for a little bit. That's not a game you pay for. Why would I pay for that? I'd be out of my fucking mind, you know?
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea. bad idea.
Okay. Tried to shield bash and I lost 5 fucking hearts. It's not working. Fuck, you get a double shield bash? Come on, man. Fucking shit. I'm doing the same shit. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Damn, I beat his ass. I was gonna say he ain't dead. How's that lightning? Great, what the fuck? I can do that too, asshole. Yeah, I was gonna use it, didn't work. Yo, it's not working. Fucking controls are pissing me off. Work. Nope, they're not working. The controls won't work. Controls aren't working. Yo, then it finally charged and I got hit. Wow, well, I got a fairy, but I'm dead. I'm only gonna get 6 hearts now. This sucks. If the controls would work, I would have already had him beat. Shh. I can't dodge. What the fuck? I tried. I swung it and nothing happened. It's fucking bullshit. He didn't beat me. The controls beat me because they don't work. Horrible. I know exactly what to do. I keep hitting him with Skyward Strike. And then fucking, you hit him with Skyward Strike and then you strike the shit out of him. That was so dumb. Fucking dumbass game that doesn't work. Now I lost all my hearts. Oh, okay, that's fair. Sure. No, I don't want to go in there. I wasn't even walking towards the portal. The game just decided to push me towards it. No, I gotta go get hearts. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Stupid fucking game. No reason. It was easy. It wasn't even hard. Just my controls don't fucking work. Now I gotta run around like an asshole looking for hearts. Because the stupid game, when you restart, only starts you with 6 fucking hearts instead of, you know, your full amount, which is what it should do, but it's fucking dumb. It plays like a fucking 1990 or 1980s fucking game. This is so stupid. I can't even leave. I can't get hearts. There's nowhere for me to get hearts. Look, they're all gone. They used to be on these ledges and shit. They're gone now. So I have to fight him with only 6 hearts now for no reason. Not my fault. Why do I have to fight him with only 6 hearts? Because I saved my game and restarted? Why am I punished for restarting? Why let me restart then? Just make me start from the beginning of the game. What a bunch of fucking assholes. Look, there's no hearts anywhere. There's nothing you can do. What's the point of them asking if you're ready if you can't prepare? You can't get any more hearts. Look, they used to be there. Now they're gone. The hearts are all gone. Well, fuck it. Now I gotta kill him with only 6 hearts. Isn't that fair? Isn't that fair? Oh my gosh, she's gonna repeat what she just said. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Let me play the game. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Fuck you, bitch. Oh my god. I'm curious if I just... What the... Alright, you can't charge the Skyward Sword yet. My shield... I swear to God, I lifted my shield. I did. It's not working now. It doesn't want to work at all. It's not working at all. Oh, you want to know why? Because it's not even fucking equipped. Are you kidding me? The game unequipped my shield for no reason.
Fucking bullshit!
Great. What the fuck is wrong with this stupid game? Fucking did it and didn't work. Controls suck my balls. Oh, by the way, it took away all my items. The game took away all my items. I don't even have the ferry anymore. Apparently it used the ferry, and when it continued, it decided to take all my items away. Look. So fuck this. You know what I'm gonna do? Why on earth would I fucking play like this? I have to quit the game, right? Quit the game and restart it, and then I'll get all my items back. Because it's such an archaic, fucking stupid game system, the game doesn't realize that it should reload from the save and not just put you at a checkpoint with no items. What? How stupid, fucking dumb this shit is, man. It's so dumb. Archaic system. An archaic game system. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, let's have you refight the final boss with no items, no way to get any more items, and 6 hearts. And your shield unequipped. Yeah. Shut up. Go, shut up. Skip. Alright, fuck. He attacks right through my attack, that's nice. I blocked, whatever. I'm doing it, it just doesn't work. Controls don't work. Just keep attacking me through my own attacks. Up that time. I really fucked them up. But now I gotta try to get my sword to charge with Skyward Strike, and I don't know if I can. The controls don't work. Didn't work. Maybe I gotta dodge this first. Oh, it negated each other out. I tried to dodge back, didn't work. Alright, it's down twice. Oh, what the fuck? Couldn't do anything about that. I tried. See because the camera was way off. Do this. Oh, he dodged. Nothing I could do there. I tried to use it and nothing happened. That's great. Got him! Yeah! Is that it? Did I kill him? Oh shit, that was a fucking brutal execution, dude. Fucking brutal execution.
The end.
The following
TSP tries it.
has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order. Dear Mr. Iwata, from a lifetime Nintendo fan.
From a lifetime Nintendo fan. From a lifetime Nintendo fan.
Fuck you, Nintendo! You didn't do jack shit. You created the software, but I put in the skill. This is not all you. You don't get all the fucking revenue. You fucking own me? Fuck you. Because that's where it fucking belongs, in the fucking trash. When a company tells you that they're more important than you and they own you, that's what you fucking do with them. Fuck the Wii U and fuck Nintendo. It's uncertain whether or not I'll ever fucking play another game on this fucking thing. The bottom line though is, it's not going to affect me too much anyway, considering there's nothing fucking coming out for it that I would want to play. What game is coming out for this stupid piece of shit? Hello everyone and welcome to my playthrough of Pikmin 3. Hello everybody and welcome. Welcome to the Wind Waker HD playthrough. Very good. If Nintendo does not clear it up and all Nintendo videos are claimed from now on, I will not be doing any more Nintendo content. In fact, if they do make a definitive statement, I swear to God, I will smash my Wii U on camera and defecate on it. I will. That's right. Because that's what I think of them. If that's the attitude they're going to take to this community who basically advertised their games for free for years and made them famous, now they're going to shit on us? No. I'm going to shit on you. That's my attitude. Alright? Nintendo can go fuck themselves right up their fucking stupid assholes because I fucking hate them at this point. So from now on, no Nintendo footage until the Content ID thing gets cleared up. If it never gets cleared up, no more Nintendo footage, period. People who only or primarily play Nintendo games, they're now fucked because Nintendo's greedy. So fuck Nintendo.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea.
And let's open it for the first time. Ooh, voila! Alright, so we do have the disc.
Bad idea.
Okay, what is up everybody? Darkside Phil here, and welcome to Release Day Unboxing for Tuesday, February 11th, 2014. And before everyone says what on earth is going on, you probably hear an incredibly annoying, high-pitched droning sound going on. That is the fire alarm in my condo facility. And the problem is, the fire alarm in this condo facility has a nasty habit of, during the middle of the winter, especially when it's very cold, of going off as a malfunction. Now this is actually a common problem with older fire detection systems. And of course this building is old and they don't feel like ever replacing it or upgrading it because the condo association is a bunch of cheapskate motherfuckers. So this alarm has gone off no less than 3 times already today. It actually went off once when I was out picking up Final Fantasy 13.
Shut up and get to the point!
Let's go through the unboxing. Hell, there may even be a chance that the fire alarm gets turned off during the unboxing. Who knows? And then we'll talk about how we're going to handle today, because today is a special day in regards to gameplay. Alright, so Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13. You might be saying, what the fuck? Really? A lot of people are saying that right now. They're like, really? This game exists? You're telling me that this game is a 3rd installment in the Final Fantasy 13 series. That's right. And, you know, it's funny.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
1 hour later. 2 hours later. 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Doesn't really matter. There's no real advantage to buying it on either other console, okay? So it says here, it all ends here. Doomsday results in a different journey for every player. Real-time battles empower your every move. Hundreds of game-changing weapons and outfit combinations. So there you go. No online play, nothing like that. I'm sure, don't worry. Oh yeah, game content download. I'm sure there's going to be DLC for it. Don't worry. I'm sure it's coming, because the game probably doesn't have an ending just like Part 2, and you probably have to pay for the real ending later on. But I digress. So now, unfortunately, let's talk about reality. As you can hear, the alarm has not stopped fucking ringing. And it's actually funny, because I'm going to show you guys something. I actually attempted to plug up my door, I'm not kidding, with paper towels to see if I could make the noise lower. And the truth of the matter is, it has. What you're hearing right now is actually a muffled sound. The alarm is so fucking loud, right, that it would be twice as loud if I hadn't done what I did. So, as you can hear, it's quite fucking annoying. And I have to work. Let's face it, I'm going on break tomorrow. As of tomorrow, which was Wednesday, February 12th, I'm going on break. I'm not going to be able to work anymore for a week. So I need to work today. So unfortunately, what it's looking like is going to happen is I'm going to have to start the playthrough with this noise. And I know it sucks, and I know it's awful, but the bottom line is I have no ETA and no promise that this alarm will even get fixed. It could literally just go off all day. And this is what happens when you unfortunately live with an irresponsible apartment building and or condo facility where the management is fucking terrible and they don't give a shit about their tenants. If they cared, there would be a full-time super who would be here to fix this kind of stuff, but they don't care. So here's the bottom line. I'm going to have to start working. Now, I may wait. Right now, it's actually at 12:55 p.m., so I'm going to encode this video and upload it to YouTube. And in that period of time, I'm going to see if the alarm stops doing this. If it does, great. If not, I might have to set up and unfortunately start a stream, maybe even do a pre-stream with it going off and see how bad it is, see if there's ways I can muffle it on the microphone so that most people don't hear it too bad, and go from there. It's terrible, it's horrible, I'm a prisoner, I cannot wait to fucking move out of here, which I am, don't worry, I am having much headway in regards to that, and that's it. So thanks for watching the noisiest, most probably annoying release day unboxing you've ever watched, and hopefully this will get fixed and we'll have gameplay today. I'll have to let you know on Twitter. Thanks everybody.
The end.
The following
DSP tries it.
has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order. To comment on your looks.
Like a good kid. He's always had his own way of doing things. He's braver than some of the adults around here.
He's always had his own way of doing things. Yes, whenever he's in danger, he completely strips nude. That's how he does stuff.
It has a frame of context.
All right, nigga, it's time.
He's fucking black.
He tried to knife attack me?
That was great.
No one creeps on the J-Dog, my niggas.
Help, he's black. Because you know when he's black, there's going to be trouble. What the hell? I'm actually interested because, you know, after hearing on John Rambo's podcast, The Show, this week, that elephants actually have a lot of homosexual behavior. I want to see if they've actually added that gameplay into the game. That these males want to mount each other. That'd be pretty good. Of course. Of course, it beats everything I do. 2 moves already have cleanly beaten what I was doing. Look at that! Come on, what is that? Come on! I can't even get up, look! I couldn't even get up, this is so fucking stupid. Yeah, just keep doing the same combo because it's fucking insanely abusable. You fucking slut. I hate scrubs. Look at that! She just keeps doing the same fucking move, and I can't do anything about it. What the fuck? Oh, low kick, 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 low kick. Fucking stupid. I only have 1 fucking ticket left because of complete nonsense. Oh, low kick, low kick, low kick, low kick, low kick, low kick. Oh, this is a good game. Low kick, low kick, low kick, low kick, low kick. And I can't do anything about it because this fucking character is broken. All these shitty fucking new characters they added after Tekken 4 are garbage. They're fucking all broken characters that don't fight fairly like the rest of the fucking staff. That is bull fucking shit. Bull fucking shit.
Pad on the horn.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Scrooge.
Remember the curse. It doesn't matter when you do it.
Fuck no! No, you stupid flower. Fuck you. You stupid snake. Fuck you. Fuck you, bee. Fuck you, you stupid gorilla. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck everyone. Fuck you. Another fucking stupid corn. Fuck that. Give me this. Fuck you. Fuck that. Fuck this. Fuck. Fuck shit. Dicks, cocks, ass, balls. Fucking dirty, disgusting, unwashed taint. Bullshit. Can't believe I have to redo Transylvania.
See how funny that was?
No.
In China, they say, rashness brings success to few.
In China, they say, Chingy Chang Wang Charlie Chan Chika Chaka Choka Cha. Shut the fuck up. I don't care what they say in China. This game in snow. I love snow.
I like how she has
Asian
like
Santa.
the most inadequate clothing to deal with snow. She's not freezing at all.
Asian Santa will bring you. I bring you many toys on
Fatal
Christmas.
Free the Tormented.
The story of Asian Santa. Hoi.
Okay.
Oh, you want toy? Fuck you, I bring you rice. You'll get fried rice.
Now, are you gonna listen to me when I tell you where to go?
Hey, Jimmy. I need to get back to the girls' dorm. Will you please walk me home?
Of course, you're hot. Look at her. She's got nice titties. Restart the game? No! What am I supposed to do? No, I didn't save. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking serious? I'm done. Dude, I'm gonna lose all my progress? Are you fucking serious? Fuck you, Santa Claus! What the fuck is this bullshit? Dude, this is... I can't move! Come on! I can't believe this fucking bullshit! Come on! Fucking unfreeze! God damn it, I don't have to do the fucking arcade game over again, are you serious?
Oh my god. Terrible. Well, I'm getting demoted to Trial Horse. Connection's terrible. I can't concentrate.
I don't have to do the fucking arcade game over again, are you serious?
Oh my god. Terrible. Well, I'm getting demoted to Trial Horse. Connection's terrible. I can't concentrate. Damn it, I'm getting a phone call. How am I supposed to fucking concentrate, dude? Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. I'm supposed to concentrate with the phone fucking ringing. Oh my god. Whoa, what the fuck? I didn't try to backdash. I tried to throw backwards. Oh my god. That was him that hit me. I'm dead. I'm done. Fuck, man. Too much distraction. Fucking stupid bullshit phone fucking rings. Oh my god. How fucking annoying. Seriously. A little hard to concentrate when that shit happens. God damn it. I could have definitely won that match too. That pisses me off. Fuck. Well, everyone, give me a second. I'm going to mute the mic. I'm going to see who the fuck called and left me his voicemail here. I didn't recognize the number at all. Give me a second. My god, how annoying. It was a wrong number. Some dumb elderly woman called me with her TV in the background blasting. She's tried to leave a message, but you can't even hear what she's saying. All you hear is with the TV blasting. So I lost the fucking match because some dumb bitch misdialed. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! It's like Mortal Kombat. Oh! Fuck, that thing's in there. Pull it through. Oh, yeah! Alright, here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. I love it. Yes. 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 Now tear it through. Yes. Come on. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes. Now stick it in your eyeball. Yes. I love it. Can we botch it? Is there a way to botch it and miss? Pierce a vein? Oh, yeah! Woo! Oh! Quick, find some pliers. Pull out your teeth. Yes. Here we go. Oh! Oh, oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, was it good for you? Dead. I'm just gonna let him kill her. Look at this. It takes forever. Puts her to sleep. And then he rapes her. It has a frame of context.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Kojima World Order.
This is low tier God.
You just gonna clean your dick on my bed? Get out of here with the dick cleaning. Get out.
Okay. Now, let's talk about the one thing, the negative thing, that I'm going to address. I promise you guys, This is the last time I'm going to address this because I'm tired of fucking repeating myself at this point. Okay? I'm done with it. Because the bottom line is this. Since last year, since Slow Beef and whoever the other guy is, the two guys that get together and they rich super rye people, okay? Since they made this video about me a year ago, a little over a year ago now, about how bad I was at Metal Gear Solid 2. No shit, I said I was when I started the playthrough, so they completely missed the point. But anyway, they made this video, and I guess it wasn't bad intentioned. It was just meant to be funny. A parody video of me being bad at Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, they didn't ask me for permission to do it. They didn't explain what they were doing at the time. They just did it. And I got contacted by a bunch of fans telling me there's these guys making fun of you. So, of course, I reacted badly. Should I have reacted in the way that I did? No. If I had known the frame of reference that they had been doing this to people for years and years on end, and that it was kind of almost a rite of passing that they do this to every Let's Player on the internet, I probably wouldn't have reacted as I did. The problem was no one told me that. I saw the thing completely out of reference, didn't understand it. To me, it looked like it was something mean-spirited and malicious, and I reacted negatively to it. And ever since then, that was it. That opened the floodgates. Wow, you can make a funny video making fun of Phil and his gameplay, and immediately it can fucking make you become super popular. And everyone knows this. It's become the thing on YouTube for the past year and a half. Everyone's been doing it, okay? So, I've said publicly multiple times, do not, I repeat, do not tell me when someone makes a new one of these videos, when someone makes a challenge to me that I need to win the challenge. If I don't win the challenge, I gotta quit the internet for good because I'm a horrible gamer and I'm a pedophile and I'm this and I'm that. Don't tell me about any of that shit. Because I am not in high school. I graduated from high school in the year 2000. That was 14 fucking years ago. I don't need to know about this little stupid drama queen shit between people who are so fucking immature, saying shit about me or whatever. I told everyone, listen, I'm about making positive content, focusing on the positive, pushing forward positively. I don't to be ridiculing people and making fun of them. I mean, it's not what I want to do. I want to entertain through comedy, through gameplay. I don't want to entertain through hate and making fun of people. A fucking life. This fucker's played 1,000 fucking matches. Are you kidding me? What a fucking loser. Seriously. Because the PlayStation doesn't allow you to easily do stuff like this like the Xbox does. Because the PlayStation was designed for fucking autistic people. I don't know what they were thinking. What are the chances this guy doesn't make a living off video games like I do and he just plays a lot in his parents' basement? Look at this fucking idiot on Twitter.
Ugh, ESP, why'd you let your fans carry you through to the endgame as if you were a child? Don't you have a scrap of personal dignity?
No, how about I have so much dignity that I don't fucking feel amazing accomplishment for beating a tough game like this by myself because there's other real world things that are more important than Dark fucking Souls, you fucking loser. Oh, these idiots. I love it. Chances are that guy doesn't have a job, doesn't have a fucking life, and, you know, he beat Dark Souls by himself, and that's his life accomplishment.
Don't you have any fucking dignity?
No, I don't find dignity in playing a fucking Dark Souls, you idiot. What is wrong with fucking people? Seriously, what a loser. Oh my god.
What the flaming fuck, dude? A B+ Chun-Li with 11,000 points. Oh my god, it's Andre. Oh my god, it's someone who needs to get a fucking life. How about that?
Yes, what a great game. Oh, this is a great game mechanic. People will be able to invade. Yeah, and by the way, they'll be able to get cheap back attacks and insta-kill everyone because the game mechanic will suck ass. Oh, we're great game developers. And by the way, no one will ever complain because the people who like the game are fucking idiots. They actually like to punish themselves, so they enjoy the fact that the game mechanic doesn't work. This is me pushing my glasses because, you know, the stupid perfectionist nerd.
DSP didn't beat Demon Souls. No, he didn't. He cheated. He grinded for hours, so he's over leveled, and that's not fair.
And his head looks like a fucking kumquat. No, actually it looks more like zucchini. His head's shaped like a fucking zucchini. Look at this idiot. I hate this idiot. Come on, man. Do you want to play the fucking game? Just kill me. Here, I'm just gonna walk forward and you can just keep shooting my body. Because you're such a good player. that this is how you earn your win. So no, come on. Keep hitting me. Come on, keep hitting me, asshole. Come on, you fucking idiot. Come on. Keep hitting me. Here, earn your win. Oh, you're so good. I'm gonna let you fucking win so that you can waste your fucking life playing other people. Because I actually like playing fighting games, you fucking idiot. So here, keep hitting me. Go ahead, hit me again. Come on, finish it. Get your perfect, because this is how you want to win. So go ahead. Go ahead. No, you're the bitch, because you don't play a fucking fighting game, you stupid cocksucker. You fucking walk back and shoot bullets. You're a fucking idiot. Your mother probably shat you out, you fucking piece of shit. Learn how to fucking play a game and be an honorable fucking player. Don't spam fucking projectiles, you stupid fucking idiot. Oh, gets all his health back. Fuck this. Watch this. You fucking loser. You wanna fucking cheat, huh? You wanna fucking cheat? Now watch this. Fuck that. Fucking cheat again, dick face. Fucking stupid cheaters, man. Fuck that nonsense. Complete nonsense. It's just cheating. It's just cheating. So he's massively over-leveled. Massively over-leveled. I'm destroying him with a fucking sword. I could barely do any damage to him, which obviously means he's got like 5 zillion fucking health. He's probably max fucking level. You know what I mean? But that's my fault, and now I'm gonna punish myself because my console's online. This game is fucking stupid as fuck. What a bunch of dumb, stupid nonsense. There, I beat him. I beat him. Yeah, I beat him. I did. I actually just beat him. Yup. Because that's how you win. You outsmart him by fucking just cheating the stupid game. So dumb. So now, you can live in as you live in your mom's basement, you can celebrate by eating your whole fucking bag of Doritos and chugging down your fucking Fanta, because you gotta win with Deathstroke. You're so good, because you rocked back and shot bullets. Fuck you, you stupid...
Guess what, Notch? You're a fucking idiot.
Go die in a fucking fire. Oh my god, listen to the butthurt fanboys in the stream.
You didn't finish the game. You cheesed the game so much that it would be impossible. Oh, you cheated. Oh.
Fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Oh, you cheated. Oh. DSP, you're a cheater. DSP, fuck you, DSP. Oh.
One question I got though. One question I got. And this is...
Run out of time, man.
I know, I'm gonna go. A couple of months ago, I did leave a comment, and it was when you brought up... when you brought up Toby Games, and you started the King of Hate vlogs. I timestamped it, and I said, quote, 417 is beyond ironic. Pretty sure I saw this guy give Toby Turner shit for doing the same thing. You told me to go die, Phil! What's up with that?
I can't believe I get people to complain, why didn't you edit out the commercial breaks? It's fucking YouTube. All you need to do is click on the time bar and you can skip it yourself instantaneously. Why are you bitching at me? Do you really want me to waste hours of my time to edit out a couple minutes of commercial breaks? Grow the fuck up. But as you get later and later into a playthrough, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but this happens with every playthrough I've ever done. People lose interest. They have such ADHD that they can't hold interest. Look at this douche. He's wearing a fucking... Look at that scarf he's wearing over a jacket indoors playing a song. What a fucking loser. You stupid yuppie piece of crap. Look at this guy. Who the fuck wears a scarf like that? You over-pretentious douchebag.
I'm not the average YouTuber, okay? I'm not some guy sitting in front of his computer with his eyes squinted, he's got headphones on, he's using direct capture.
You're not supposed to be hunched over in a tiny little computer chair, staring at a small PC monitor with headphones and a microphone on. That's not how you're supposed to play video games. It also doesn't help that I'm so far away from the screen's over there, and I'm like squinting. Maybe if I move up a little bit here. This stupid shit. What the fuck? Now what do I do? Oh my god, now I'm dicked. Now what do I do with this piece? Look at this! Every possible piece that I can't line up! Oh my god, it's like they're taunting me. So there's 1,000 viewers on a SpongeBob game? Well, you know where the intelligent people are tonight, right? 1,000 viewers watching SpongeBob. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should play SpongeBob. Maybe then I'll get some viewers, right? 'Cause that's what people want to see, apparently. Fucking SpongeBob. People are retarded. SpongeBob isn't even pertinent anymore. What? Pertinent? SpongeBob is old. What? Why are you watching someone? I don't care who it is. Why are they watching me play SpongeBob? What the fuck's your problem? I don't care who's playing it. I don't care if Jesus was playing SpongeBob. You still shouldn't watch it. It doesn't matter. It's stupid. You are an elitist fucking piece of shit. And I mean that. I hope you fucking see this video. You're a piece of shit.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my god.
Can you hear me?
You're incredibly annoying. An annoying human.
Dark Side Phil.
DSP.
DSP.
Dark Side Phil.
Dark Side Phil.
What the fuck is your problem?
I have officially unsubscribed from DSP Gaming.
We got you there. We got you to where you are today. We got you your fame. We got you your job. And we can also take it away if you continue being douchebags to us. And since today, I just unsubscribed from DSP Gaming and the King of Hate vlogs. I'm very sad to say that. I love Phil's content since Heavy Rain, and I watched a lot of his playthroughs, but starting today, I am done with this guy.
I've been a follower of DSP for nearly 5 years, ever since he started back in 2008. As of now, Phil, I'm sorry, but I think you've lost a subscriber on the King of Hate vlogs. And let's look here. I'm sorry, you've lost another subscriber.
You see this? This is a t-shirt that says Dark Side Phil on it. I bought a t-shirt from him 2 years ago. I gave him money and wore something on me that had his name on it, okay? So you're talking to somebody here who was a massive fan of DSP, even to the point of wearing his apparel and giving him money, and I'm on video saying I can't take him anymore. He's absolutely absurd. He's ungrateful, hypocritical, and extremely arrogant and elitist. So when people like me are saying this stuff and jumping ship, a lot of people are jumping ship. It's looking really bad. I don't really care. It's completely his own fault.
Some Earthbound vids from today, live almost 8 hours, and not even 300 views. It's obvious people are bored, but what do you want? That's the question. Okay, so, straight away, DSP is moaning about he's not getting enough views for this playthrough. Not enough views obviously equals not enough money, which is no good for DSP. He doesn't like playing games for fun. Why would you play video games for fun? That's just stupid. DSP says, the thing I don't get are the complaints. It's boring, but you'll watch someone waste hours in Minecraft. Nobody has taste in games anymore. Oh, now you're just being ridiculous. Just because people don't have your taste doesn't mean they have no taste. And then DSP comes back to that comment by saying, if you think the crap that's being put out and getting millions of views is as good as Earthbound, you are factually wrong.
In typical DSP fashion, he's going to insult people who like a particular game, which is absolutely asinine. Just because people aren't watching his videos, then the people who watch Minecraft are wasting their time and don't have any taste, okay?
Alright, and now I'm going to tell everyone in the chat I had enough of your bullshit tonight. I see everyone arguing with my girlfriend instead of talking about the game, and I've had enough. So we're going to put it in sub-only mode, and now none of you can fucking talk. Since you can't act your age or act mature and you all want to argue with my girlfriend, now you can just have no chat. How about that? So, fuck all of you who are acting immature. This is what you get now. We're putting it into sub-only mode. You fucking idiots. I'm here trying to play a fucking game. It's hard to concentrate when a bunch of little immature shits get into a fucking argument with my girlfriend. Fuck you. There you go. Subscriber only mode. No fucking chat. That's what you fucking get. Piss me the fuck off. There. Guess what? Now there's no more arguments. No more. Dumb fucks. Now we can all concentrate on the game, which is what you should have been concentrating on to fucking begin with. Immature assholes. Jesus. If I could slap you through the fucking internet, I would.
Parents, do not let your kids watch this next story. We're talking about a video game. It is for kids. In fact, it's rated for everyone, but it has animations of sexual acts. News 10's Nick Monticelli in the newsroom to explain. Nick?
Yeah, Dale, the game is called Little Big Planet. It really is a kid's game with good intent, but again, there is some sexual content, some nasty stuff. You can see we blurred out a lot of it. There's even sexual language, even more. Little Big Planet 2 is what gamers call a platform game. You can see why. But what Sony did not intend it to become, screw the vagina, I have a vagina, is a sexually perverted, sometimes uncomfortably graphic game.
Alright, what else do we got?
Sony created Little Big Planet with a lot of user control. Users are encouraged to make their own content.
Alright, what else do we got? 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 Care that there's hundreds of thousands of people out there who watched Kojima World Order montages about me, and they think it's the funniest fucking thing ever to make fun of someone who makes his living off the fucking internet, right? So obviously I'm doing something right if this is how I'm making my living, but they don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about how they're so much better than me, so they can stroke their giant e-dicks, and they want to take the, 24 times in the 30,000 plus videos that I've said something stupid, or I said something, I got baited by someone on Ask the King who gave me misinformation about a topic, so I said something dumb that obviously if I was informed on the subject I wouldn't have said something like that, but they take that, oh look, Phil's a hypocrite, Phil's an asshole, Phil insults people, Phil does this, he's that. I don't care about it anymore. I'm done. I'm at this point, I'm about to move to Washington State. I don't give a flaming fuck about any of it. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you fucking tweet me about it, if you email me about it, if you bother me about it, I'm just going to block you and never speak to you again. I don't care how long of a time of a fan you've been. I can't put up with this shit anymore. I still, for how many months have I been saying, I don't care, don't tell, still, today, Phil, did you hear what Total Biscuit said about you? Oh my God, you name drop him, and he says that you should name drop him, and you should go see a therapist. And I put my hands on my face. I'm like, oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Wow. In what way do I have to say it? Do I have to go to your house with a fucking brand and brand it on your fucking forehead? I don't care. I don't fucking care. I'm here to make fun, entertaining content. I am here to entertain you, and in turn, because I put a smile on your face, to make a living off of it. It's give and take. I don't care who the fuck approves, gives me their stamp of approval, or who gives me the big fucking middle finger. I don't give a fuck. Alright? Total Biscuit knows nothing about me or my content. What he knows is what people tell him. People have been sending him shit saying, did you hear that Phil wished you well because he, you announced that you had cancer? Did you hear that Phil's been talking about you in his videos recently about how there's this big negativity on the internet, and that you came out publicly and you were affected by it, saying that you're only 29 years old, and you have gray hair and you have medical issues because of it? Did you hear that Phil's name dropping you? And literally this is how they approached him. And I read his response, and his response is basically completely misinformed. He basically thinks that, which is what everyone thinks, because this is what the Kojima World Order says, think that the King of Hate moniker
is that because I like to hate on games, and that when I play games, it's a persona that I portray to be very negative and unfair to the game developers, and rip them a new asshole, and only blame the game and never take credit for my mistakes myself, despite the fact that I've explained 5,000 times how that works, but no one wants to hear it. They just want to focus on their own little private stupid world version of what's going on, instead of the reality that I've explained, that the King of Hate has nothing to do with me hating on games at all. Nothing. It's not about me hating on anyone or being negative at all. It's about me owning the hate that people throw my way and turning it into a way to fuel myself to succeed. But no one wants to hear that. It goes in one ear and out the other. Oh, well, he's the king of hates, but he can't take the hate, but he can hate. Fuck you. Seriously. If you can't take 5 seconds to find out what the moniker has been since day one, and you want to spew out stupid, misinformed bullshit, you're a fucking idiot. And that goes to anyone who's ever done it. I don't care if you're Total Biscuit or if you're anyone, okay? But the bottom line is Total Biscuit knows nothing about my content. If you read his response, he's completely off base. He says that I only play games to hate on them and to be negative, that every gameplay that I do is overly negative. What? Really? I wasn't aware that this was my persona. I wasn't aware that this is what I do, because it's not. That's not what it was. My content is a Joe Average guy playing games, having rage, frustration, and reactions to things naturally that anyone would have. And yes, I blame the game makers to some extent. Absolutely I do. But that's not the focus of my content, to sit there and say, this game sucks, the game maker's a piece of shit, the developer's an asshole. When did that ever become the focus of my content? Never. You want to know when it became the focus of my content? When people made montages only showing me doing that and cutting out the other 95% of the content. That's when it looks like that's the focus of my content. Okay? So, someone sends me, oh, did you hear what Total Biscuit? Total Biscuit doesn't know me from a fucking badger's asshole. He doesn't watch my videos. I don't watch his videos, right? The only reason I've even been talking about him is things that he's publicly stated, right, about negativity on the internet, about getting attacked, about, you know, letting it get to you, about medical issues. God's sake, I wished him well because he announced that he had cancer. How's that name dropping? What the fuck are you talking about? No, name dropping would be, oh, so I talked to Total Biscuit the other day and we were having this fun conversation on Twitter. When did I ever say shit like that? People don't even know what the fucking term name dropping means. That's how stupid they are. Okay? But I don't care if Total Biscuit doesn't know who I am or understand my content. I don't give a fuck. The fact that at the very end of his post, he said, I find Kojima World Order to be hilarious, immediately shows that he has an incorrect frame of reference. That he doesn't watch my content. He's only watched the hate montages and he thinks they're funny. Yeah, if you didn't know someone at all, if you never followed their content, if you didn't watch one of their over 30,000 videos on YouTube, the incredible body of work that they have created, and all you watched was one hate-filled montage that gave you misinformation, you'd probably think it was funny too. But I don't need to fucking know about it. If President Obama fucking tweeted yesterday, I saw this fucking, this is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid 3 and it's hilarious, I don't give a fuck what Obama says about me. Because it's all out of context. It's stupid fucking nonsense. I don't need to be inundated with bullshit and white noise. So, I already said it once, I'm going to say it finally. This is the last time I'm fucking saying it. I don't care if Jesus Christ comes out of the fucking sky and tells me that my content sucks. Don't tell me about it. Don't tweet me. Don't email me. Don't fucking come to my door. Don't fucking send me physical mail. Don't fucking make a giant sign and fucking, you know, fly a plane with the sign through the skyline. I don't care. I am here to continue to make entertaining content for you, period. That's it. That's all I care about, and I think a fuse just blew. Great. But we're in a situation where we're trying to set up a house where we're going to be living for a long time. Our plans are to stay there for a while. We need to have a dresser I buy that I don't have to buy another dresser in 3 years because I bought a piece of crap from IKEA that, number one, I can't even figure out how to put together because you have to put it together yourself and there's no goddamn words on the instruction, just weird diagrams of hands and shit on it. They're so fucking confusing. No one without some kind of fucking technical design degree could figure out how to fucking put it together. And number two, that falls apart in a couple years anyway. No, we're not looking for that. We're looking for quality stuff that's going to be there so we start our own family. You know what I mean? No, I don't mean kids and stuff like that. I mean, you know, a family where it's her, me, a family unit, maybe some pets. You know, we need stuff that's going to be durable. It's going to be quality stuff. Not that it falls apart overnight. I don't just fucking make fun of others, because I actually have something called skill and talent.
Oh my god, it's someone who needs to get a fucking life. How about that?
So I'm gonna call this guy from now on the Human Queen.
This is fucking stupid! Thank you, you fucking worthless humans, for the views.
Captain Cocksucker's back, everybody. Aren't you excited? You was a
What a pussy. Fuck you, Kojima.
This sucks my ass. So you're the idiots. You're the idiots. Unstable.
Fuck you, Rockstar.
I played those games over a fucking year ago, you stupid morons. Look at this douche. He's wearing a fucking... Look at that scarf he's wearing over a jacket indoors playing a song. What a fucking loser. Fuck you. Because that's where it fucking belongs. Oh well.
Yo, I feel bad for kids who grew up with this game. If you grew up with this game and this is one of your favorite games, I feel so bad for you. How did you put up with this? An auto-targeting system that frequently targets the wrong fucking thing, completely nonsensical plot, repeated instant deaths, bad checkpoints, an horrendous camera, the controls suck. Like, what the fuck? Symbiote generators. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. As a Spider-Man fan, I'm insulted. This is the worst thing ever. Play everything again. Worst soundtrack I've ever heard. Dude, there's like no effort at all in this music. It's balls. Complete balls. The fucking horrible sound effects on fucking Separation Anxiety and the Genesis are better than this music. At least then there were some catchy tunes I couldn't forget. This is just fucking one dude on a bass guitar. Apparently there's like an overwhelming amount of negative comments on a couple of the videos at the beginning of the series. To which I say, good for you. Guess what? sorry, guys. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna play games how I want. And that's that. So tough titties. And that's all we really have to say. Let's see you play. Tough titties. You have to be mentally ill. And I'm being serious. This person, if you're watching this, you need help. You need to go check yourself in. Seriously, like, you need to have the white coats come get you because you have something wrong with you. A normal person would not fucking do that. You are mentally unstable and mentally ill. Okay? Get a fucking life. This fucker's played 1,000 fucking matches. Are you kidding me? What a fucking loser. Seriously.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
I'm back from vacation. And what better way to come back than to give you guys a good old-fashioned Archfiend YouTube drama video. A type of video that I've been just shying away from more and more as the years go on, because frankly the topic of YouTube drama just doesn't interest me anywhere near as much as it used to in the past, and I know you guys just keep asking and sending me letters and everything like that, that you can try and poke me into making a YouTube drama video. Well, something like this happened today. Someone sent me a video on Twitter. This isn't on DSP's actual account, some account that uploads excerpts of stuff that he says. Anyway, the King of Crybaby Vlogs uploaded a segment from a DSP gaming video where DSP gaming is e-begging again. Now, you may ask yourselves, here, and just had to have me speak up because I understand what he's going through and the whole issue of selling a house. I've gone through that myself. I know what a tremendous financial burden and investment it is just to sell something and move your stuff, etc., etc. I'm not trying to dampen that in any way, but all that aside, I just want to talk to the people out there, because there's going to be more than a handful of you that actually give this guy money. And I just got one question for you. Why are you giving this guy your money? This is the part where you answer. Okay, well, if you just don't want to be blunt enough and answer, let me try and break this down a little bit more here for you. All right, this is a man who, and I don't follow what he says, but it's amazing how much of his content gets sent to me, because so many people are just so fucking furious with the way this guy conducts business and how fucking leeching, begging, everything else it is. It's hard to miss his videos when they get sent to me so much. So the whole if you don't like it, don't watch it thing, I don't go out of my way to watch him, but when people keep inundating me again and again, I'm going to listen to my fans and check him out occasionally when they keep sending me something that he does. That aside, this leeching, grubbing motherfucker that makes the amazing atheist look like, alright, it's pretty neck and neck. But anyway, who are you that give this guy money? Now, why do I ask that, you say? Because this is a guy who has admitted time and time again that his viewership is dropping, his subscriber base is dropping, his profits are dropping, the interest in his channel is dropping, however you want to look at it, all stuff that he's acknowledged. Stuff that I've acknowledged here on my channel. Hell, I know I could get a lot more views just by making constant YouTube drama videos like I used to. Not that I was specifically doing that for views, but I know they will garner more views here, and that a lot of my subscribers are becoming inactive because they don't see me uploading these YouTube drama videos anywhere near as much as I used to. I get all that, but that's the thing. DSP also sees that interest is decreasing in his channel as well. So, left a link in the video description for the video I watched. In fact, I'll leave it linked on the screen in an annotation here, where he goes on to describe that he's moving up his things, packing up from Connecticut and traveling across country. Probably, hopefully he goes over to Tanzania and lives in a dark pit, but we can only hope. Sorry if I offended anyone from Tanzania knowing that. I wanted him to move there. Anyway, this is a guy who time after time has noted that he's in financial crisis. So, what does someone who acknowledges that they're in a financial crisis do that's been going back beyond a year now? They put themselves in a circumstance where they need a tremendous amount of financial support in selling a residence and moving into a new residency. And then saying, I know I'm going to be broke for years after this because I have tremendous expenses that are going to come from the move and buying furniture for the new place and just making it livable, etc., etc. Why, after hearing all that, would you give a single solitary penny of your hard-earned money to this guy? This is a guy who knows the interest in his channel and his revenue is decreasing. That he wants you to buy into the Twitch paid subscription program or whatever the fuck it's called over there. He wants to beg you to join all these paying services that benefit him. And you, the viewer, I know there's special perks like a chat room and all that other shit and blah, blah, blah. He's going to beg you time and time again for this, but then put himself in a financial burden situation and just expect you guys to recoup the costs. Why would you give that guy money? Why? I can't rationalize it in my brain. Like, my brain doesn't understand that. It's like, oh, let me do something that is an extreme financial cost on my life, but I'm going to count on people that aren't giving me money yet to give me money. I don't understand that. And I don't understand why people would give a single pay. Again, I don't care to hear from DSP. I don't care to hear from people that agree with me that he's an asshole. I don't care to hear about that. I want to hear from the people that are willing to give him money. Oh, but he made us free content for all these years. That's the least I could do. Fuck that noise. This guy is counting on you for life support. What does that tell you about his character, about his morals? I mean, Jesus Christ, all right, maybe it offends me from an ethical, from a moral level to just beg people for their money to live off of, to help sustain living costs in your life. Because I could never see asking one of you guys to say, oh, join this pay for subscription service over at Twitch TV or anywhere else. Please buy my t-shirts. Please buy this, buy that, so that you can support me financially. The fact that enough of you guys sit through the pre-roll ads and someone may click on an ad or something and give me a few extra pennies that add up to money after time, the fact that enough of you do that is more than enough. That's me. Alright, that's obviously not him, and it's obviously not how some other people would see it as well. So, that's why stuff like this just hits me so hard. And knowing that, you know, I too moved into a place here, and I don't remember asking you guys to give me some money so I could buy this couch. I didn't have this couch beforehand. Could someone give me a couple $100 so I could recoup the cost of this couch? In my fireplace room, there's 2 couches out there I had to buy. Like, I mean, what am I supposed to go around the house like on the old Wheel of Fortune and put like price tags on everything and say, hey, this china cabinet cost me $75 at a used place, and please give me that money back. Like, spent a lot of money on this house, and I'm not going to say that moving is cheap and all that, but for you guys out there that are going to give DSP any of your money for some pay for subscription service or just some sort of donation or anything like that, why would you give money to someone that is just such a flagrant abuser of you and your services? Why? I don't get it. I won't ever get it, and he'll never stop begging because that's just the type of guy he is. Could him and his girlfriend get jobs? Sure they could. But let's not go there, right? The guy needs money so you can help him move and sustain his moving costs. What's wrong with that statement? And if any of you gave money to him to help sustain his life, shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you for enabling this guy and thinking that he can just live this life of sustaining life off of being a leech off of your money, off of your viewership, thinking that I can't and don't want to do anything else beyond what I'm doing. Therefore, you should chip in more for my effort. I will never understand why, even if there's just one person that donates to him, that is one person too many, and it's still a shameful situation. Jesus Christ. I'm speechless. I'm speechless that people give money to people like this. Willingly. If I was walking around with like one of those big ass water jugs that you get from like Deer Park or whatever, like your business, and it was like filled with pennies, and I'm carrying it around town, and I'm like, ah, oh, it's so fucking heavy. It's like 600 pounds, and my arms are breaking off, and I wish I could just get rid and give these pennies to someone. If I was walking down the street and my arms were literally about to rip out of their sockets, and I saw DSP, and he was like, I'd gladly take some of those pennies off your hand to lighten your load, I'd be like, I'd rather have my fucking arms fall off than give you a single penny out of this. Anyway, the vacation was good, and it was nice to get a nice break from just the internet and everything. I was up in Governor's Island, up in New Hampshire at Lake Winnipesaukee. Lovely country up there, and I might make a video about it a little later. Anyways, DSP Gaming. I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to the idiot fans that would give your ass some money. More interested to hear what they would say. So, there you go. A good old-fashioned YouTube drama video, old school style from the Archfiend. Isn't it nice to just get a taste of that again, guys? Yeah, I know. Now more people are going to be jonesing, you know, go after this YouTube whore, go over that YouTube whore. Make another video about that angry nerd guy and how his movie is foiled because they're going out to dig for the ET cartridges. Anyway, have a great day, everyone.
Ahem. Ugh. About to talk and all of a sudden, blah, right in my throat. Good evening, everybody. And welcome to the stream. You may be surprised that I was actually on time. The stream did start around 8:30-ish, but I've had it building up for about 10 minutes now. Welcome and thank you for being here. Tonight's second stream, as you can see, is going to be Murdered Soul Suspect. And, you know, I have a bit to say about this. A little bit that I kind of want to get off my chest at this point, because I've talked about it before, and I want to talk about it again. It's the fact that these people who get pre-release copies of games for review purposes, and they go out there, and they do a review, and the review is absolutely irresponsible, because they hide it under the guise that a review is an opinion. Okay? I disagree. I think that a portion of a review of anything is an opinion. But there are facts about anything that you review that need to be weighed and balanced along with your opinions. Because let's face it, if you like or dislike a certain genre of movie, a certain genre of music, a certain genre of game, your review of that thing will be skewed one way or the other dependent on your own personal beliefs. But that doesn't change the fact that there are irrefutable facts about what you're reviewing that need to be expressed completely. So allow me to tell you some facts about Murdered Soul Suspect. Fact number 1, the game is longer than 4 hours. Anyone on the internet or on the planet Earth who says that this game is 4 hours long is a fucking liar. Because the only way that I can possibly see you beating this game in 4 hours is if you know exactly where you're supposed to be going, what you're supposed to be doing, you skip every single piece of side content and supplemental material in the game, which is the point of the game, is to find them to flesh out the story, and you just rush through it, only doing the necessary things to progress to the next portion of the game. Okay? So unless that's how you're supposed to play the game, which it's not, because you wouldn't even get the full story of the game, anyone who says that this game is 4 hours long is a fucking dishonest asshole, only saying that to try to get some kind of attention for themselves. Okay? That's a fact. That's not my opinion. That's fact. And you can see that if you just watch the playthrough up to now. Now, I have not uploaded all the videos of the playthrough yet. I think there's 6 or 7 yet that I have not uploaded. Those are going to go up tonight in addition to some of the content from tonight's stream. Okay? But you can't irrefute it. You can't. Okay? That's number 1. Number 2, another fact about this game. Okay? The game is going to be a game that if you like narrative, if you like story, if you like that kind of thing, you're going to like this game, okay? Because that's what the game is focused on, to telling an interesting murder mystery story with a supernatural twist. If you're a gamer who is in it for hours and hours of gameplay,
for, you know, all I care about is the difficulty of my gameplay and the amount of it that I get, this is not the game for you. Okay? That's a fact. Anyone who's of that opinion that I want really challenging, difficult gameplay, or I want a ton of it, you're not going to like this game. Because it's light on the gameplay. It's more just kind of guiding your hand through an interactive story. Okay? Now, I'm not saying either way that that's good or bad. That's up to you to decide. But for people who have reviewed this game early, to say falsities about it is completely irresponsible, and those people should be fired. Okay? I'm going to throw this out there, because this is what everyone is talking about. The person from IGN who rated this game a 5 or a 5.5, I believe it was a 5.5 out of 10, basically is a person that is not a professional at what they do, because if you're professional, you try to hold yourself with some kind of dignity and regard and professionalism, because you realize that whatever you do could actually influence people's opinions, and that people are going to listen to what you're saying, okay? Not just willy-nilly write a fucking review because you had a bad day or because you don't like a particular genre of game, okay? I may hate certain genres of gaming, right? I may not like Minecraft, and I may not like World of Warcraft and MMOs. That doesn't mean that I'm going to play one and give it a shitty review just because I can, alright? The person who reviewed Murdered Soul Suspect and gave it the 5 also reviewed Beyond Two Souls last year and gave that like a 6. Okay? So, okay, so let me get this straight. You don't like any game with any kind of a narrative focus. Instead, you're all about gameplay and difficulty level. Well, then maybe you shouldn't be fucking reviewing every game that's like that. And that's the other thing I have to say. Dear IGN, I hate to tell you guys, but whoever the editor is on your website also needs to be fired. Because it is the editor's job, number 1, to make sure that the right person is reviewing the right game, and number 2, to make sure that a review is professionally done, and it has facts in it that are correct, and that it is balanced and fair and not biased towards one side or the other. The bottom line is, I guarantee you, the editor at IGN doesn't play all the games. They don't know anything about half the games, because they're probably just a media editor. They're not really even, you know, super gamer or anything like that. And so they're completely unprofessional with what they do. I equate this to back in 2010, when it was PS3 magazine, or PlayStation magazine in the United States, which, by the way, went out of business. So that goes to show you how much people cared about them. But PlayStation Magazine had a young girl intern, who was like 20 years old, review Duke Nukem Forever. And all you needed to do was read her review to understand that she was not the right person to review that game. She didn't get any of the references in the game. She was actually insulted by the sexism of the game, when that was the point. The game was supposed to be an ultra-sexist kind of a super machismo game based off of Duke Nukem from the 1990s. That was the whole point of the game, and she panned the game in the review for having it. Like, are you fucking stupid? And the thing is, I don't blame her. I blame her editor, who gave her the story to begin with, read her review, and greenlit the fucking thing for print, instead of saying, oh, alright, she doesn't get it, let me find someone who actually has played Duke Nukem, knows what the subject matter is, and have them review the game. It's incredibly fucking irresponsible. So here you go. Why don't we have someone who absolutely hates fighting games review Ultra Street Fighter 4 and give it a 4 out of 10, because, you know, that makes sense. I mean, it's so stupid. I'm not saying you need to have someone that's a fanboy, okay? But at least someone who is objective and who's going to treat their review professionally. And I hate to say this, because I really, really am upset about Murdered Soul Suspect, because I love this game. I played it for about 4 hours yesterday, a little bit more than 4 hours yesterday. And I compare Murdered Soul Suspect as like L.A. Noire combined with this cool supernatural element. It's very similar. You're looking for clues. You're trying to determine what the clues have to do with the murder. You're trying to solve side cases, little side things, and send ghosts to their heavenly rest by letting them know what happened with them, how they got murdered, and you need to, you know, do detective work to figure that out. It does not have the open world driving or the combat of L.A. Noire, but I think the thing was, that was kind of the secondary thing in L.A. Noire. Most people, the investigations were the highlight of that game, right? So, I like it. The graphics are good. The content, all the stories, the information is cool. Like everything, I'm enjoying it because I'm the kind of person that a narrative is awesome. I don't care if it's in a movie, a book, a comic book, a video game. If you could tell me a fun and awesome story, you've got me hooked. All right. And the good thing is, this game doesn't have any broken game mechanics. Everything's working properly in the game. So for someone to say it's a 5 out of 10 and then not have any of this information in their fucking review, that person needs to be let go. And the editor in charge of that department also needs to be let go. And that's pretty much my opinion on the subject. Because here's the thing. I got so many people yesterday who came into the stream, said, oh, this game, IGN said this is a 5, and they left. There's people on my YouTube videos that are leaving comments. I heard this game sucks. I'm not going to watch this playthrough. Of course, they watched the part, or else how the hell did they get their comment up? I know, it's silly. But that's a... And the views, I'll be honest, the views are compared to, let's say, last week, Watch Dogs. Okay, super hyped game. I understand. Views were huge. Okay? Perfect. Makes sense. It's this overhyped game. But this game, it almost looks like people are going out of their way to not watch. Which is like... That's ridiculous. You're going to miss out on a great story and a great game just because of some fucking asshole who's unprofessional, and their boss, who's also as equally unprofessional, didn't fucking do their jobs correctly. And that pisses me off. It does. Because there's two people there taking paychecks when there's thousands and thousands of people who need work right now who could do those jobs with an iota of fucking respect for the medium that they're reviewing, right? No, instead we have these fucking hacks doing it, and what's their excuse? Oh, well, a review is just an opinion. No, fuck you. A part of a review is an opinion. If you had said all of the facts that I just stated about this game, and then said, oh, but by the way, I don't like narrative-driven games, I like more difficult games with more gameplay, so I give it a 5 out of 10, that would have made sense. That's the problem, though, is that when you review a game like that, and you give it a number, that's all anyone hears or sees. That's it. No one sees the body of the review, no one sees... All they see is your fucking number. And that's why this whole system is bullshit. And then the other thing that I really have to say is the review came out a couple days before the game was out. So even yesterday when I was playing this game on stream, a lot of people said, well, I'm not going to watch it. I heard it's bad. Now, wait a minute. Why don't you watch and judge for yourself instead of listening to what some numbnut said just because they got an early copy of the game? And this is my big gripe with early copies of games. When you give early copies of games out, you have people who will not do their job properly, especially in this gaming field. They pan it, and then now you've completely killed any momentum your game had. And it's a shame because I could tell they put a lot of time and effort into this game. The production values are well done. You can see there's ads for it on the internet, so they paid marketing to try to advertise the thing. I guarantee you the sales numbers will be disappointing just because of that one fucking review. That one fucking review. Because it permeates everything. It becomes, oh, did you hear IGN gave it a 5? Then when other people go to review the game, they'll say, well, I gotta have to match IGN because if I don't, it won't let me look reputable. So you're gonna have more people who lower their scores to try to adjust for IGN's gaffe. And it's like, this is fucking bullshit. I'm so tired of this. I really am so tired of this. Why can't people just play games and judge them for themselves instead of listening to what IGN, GameSpot, or there's maybe a dozen places on the internet that people really listen to, or just going to, you go to Metacritic. Oh, Metacritic says it's a 4, that means it's a 4. I'm tired of it. Since when did we become fucking sheep? Where we can't judge things for ourselves anymore. We have to just listen to what other people tell us, right? There's a lot of things that are insanely popular that when you actually watch them, they're not very good. And on the flip side of that, there's a lot of things that are great that don't get a lot of attention because everyone's fucking busy watching the crap. Okay? There's a lot of games out there that get way too much fucking attention simply because there's giant money behind them, because the media gets paid off, because of the hype train that overhypes them, And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the bullshit. So I don't give a shit. Go ahead, go tell fucking IGN what I said too, because I really feel that they really fucked up. They factually lied about the game in their review. They gave it way too low of a fucking score. They have a person who reviewed the game who lied and does not like this style of game and never should have played the game in the first place. And a boss that's a lazy piece of shit that didn't do the fucking job. And for all these thousands of people now who were interested in this game and then said, oh, well, IGN gave it a 5, so now I'm not buying it, that's bullshit. That is bullshit, and they need to be taken to task and held accountable for their garbage that they fucking spew. I like the game. I like it a lot. There's no difference between, like I said, LA Noire, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Murdered Soul Suspect are similar kinds of games. They're narrative driven. Their focus is not on the gameplay. Your focus is on the story and the production, right? That doesn't mean it's a bad game. It just means that certain people might not like it. But LA Noire was Rockstar, so it got massive advertisement, right? Heavy Rain was the first game from Quantic Dream in quite some time. It was a PS3 exclusive, system seller for a lot of people, and even though a lot of people critically panned it and said that there's no gameplay in it, the story shined through. It ended up becoming a cult classic that a lot of people like, and incidentally, most people say it's the best playthrough I've ever done, right? But now this poor game is going to get crapped on. Like, what the fuck did they do? That's what I want to know. What did they do? If Murdered Soul Suspect was made by Rockstar, do you think that IGN would have given it a 5? Let me just toss that at you. Because it's made by a smaller studio. Who's the name of the studio? I don't know, because it does... Oh, here it is. Airtight Games. So because it's poor Airtight Games, and they're not a giant, over-bloated, overproduced fucking game studio like Rockstar, they get shit on by IGN so that IGN can get a few extra fucking views on their, on their behalf instead of actually caring about what they do. And now this game is going to not sell. Bullshit. Be an individual. Don't be a sheep. Don't listen to these fucking assholes who don't do their jobs professionally. Dare to actually try something for yourself. You know what? Watch anyone. I'm not even saying me. Go watch anyone's playthrough. Go rent the game. Play it for an hour. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But don't judge it based off of some fucking hack. So tired of it. It really gets my goat. God damn it. And of course now, oh, but Team Bondi made LA Noire, not Rockstar. Yeah, but Team Bondi had the same open world formula as all Rockstar games. The game was heavily promoted as a Rockstar production, so that's why that game, got so hyped. Had nothing, if it was made by Team Bondi but not produced by Rockstar, you wouldn't have heard anything about it, right? Or it wouldn't have been overhyped like it was. And that's the point I'm trying to make. These poor guys make a great game, and they get literally shat on. What the fuck did they ever do to IGN to deserve that? Unreal. Alright, so that's the pre-stream. We're going to be playing about 2 hours of Murder Soul Suspect on the stream. And, I'm glad I got that off my chest. Alright, I said let's just get started. Alrighty. pass the race and that I am just a console noob. You know, keep in mind the fact that I've said numerous times that in the early 2000s to mid-2000s, I built gaming PCs for a hobby. I once had a LAN set up in my parents' house for games such as Unreal Tournament and Quake, and I loved doing it. So I know all about it, and I know how it works, right? I used to be in that group of people who I wanted to play everything on PC. Like, I used to be one of you. Last motherboard was very expensive, but it has a good chipset and everything in it. What's inside of this box? Holy shit. I don't know what any of this is. Look at this. I don't know what this is. I built gaming PCs for a hobby. Oh, what the fuck that is? I built gaming PCs for a hobby. The other screen, hold on. Alright, hold on. Oh, there you go, look. I freaking maxed it out. It went to 100%, so I cannot play a PC game on 1080p 60 frames per second and capture and stream at the same time. It doesn't work. Can't do it. Hold on, we'll test it again. There you go. Alright, I'm in the game right now. What the fuck is this? I don't know what that was. Here I am walking around in the game with my CPU usage 100%, ladies and gentlemen. 100%. 100% you. So I cannot play PC games. I still cannot play PC games. Wow. Seriously. This is why people don't do stuff on PC. Look at this. $3,000 computer. Maxes out the CPU. $3,000. $3,000. Unfucking believable. I still can't do it. Can you believe it? $3,000 and I still can't freaking record and stream in 1080p and 60 frames per second. Can you believe it? Well, the good news is we'll be able to do console stuff at really, really high quality. The bad news is, PC, I still can't play. Unreal. Well, I guess that's it for our test. There's your results. There are your results.
You're a hatchet man of the New World Order. You're a hatchet man. And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms. Doesn't matter how many lemmings you get out there on the street. begging for them to have their guns taken. We will not relinquish them. Do you understand?
I love Darkside Phil so much. I had all the merchandise and clothing. I pray to Phil every night before bed, thanking him for the life I've been given. Darkside Phil is love, I say. Darkside Phil is life. My dad hears me and calls me a faggot. I know he was just jealous of my devotion for Phil and called him a KWO hater. He slaps me and sends me to go to sleep. I'm crying now and my face hurts. I lay in bed and it's really cold. Suddenly, a warmth is moving towards me. It's Phil. I am so happy. He whispers into my ear, I am the king of hate. He grabs me with his strong hands and puts me down onto my hands and knees. I'm ready. I spread my ass cheeks for Phil. He penetrates my butthole. It hurts so much, but I do it for Phil. One can feel my butt tearing as my eyes start to water. I push against his force. I want to please Phil. He yells a mighty okay as he fills my butt with his love. My dad walks in. Phil looks him straight in the eyes and says nothing I could do. Phil leaves through my window. Darkside Phil is love. Darkside Phil is life.
At the tower that they want me to do. I don't know what it is though. What? They won't let me launch? Why not? Oh, there you go. That's to synchronize, I guess. Huh.
Hey DSP, can I go with your daughter Pandaline a couple years?
Wow, this guy is just, he's so intelligent. I mean, his humor is so spot on that how could anyone not just break out into hilarious laughter at these well thought out, poignant remarks from this gentleman? He's just so fucking intelligent and funny. Hilarious. Hilarious, the antics tonight. I mean, it's not like he's a complete fucking loser and he's proven to the entire internet that he's a fucking idiot and has a terrible sense of humor and probably is 14 fucking years old. Pulse hasn't dropped yet. That's what it sounds like on the fucking mic anyway. No, he's cool. What an idiot. Alright, so I'm just... And a lot of idiots, of course. Oh my god, Phil should disable all ads on all videos where he ever mentions his friend. You know what? Shut the fuck up. Seriously. Like, that's what this is about, right? Because that's why I'm doing it. You know what? Shut the fuck up. And I'll say this to anyone who's going to accuse me of shit like that I'm doing this to make money, I will come find you in real life and I will beat the shit out of you. Because that's how serious I am about it. You know, you're going to accuse me of shit like that. Grow the fuck up. No, I'm not going to disable ads. You want to know why? Because you can't. Anyone who's under one of these partnerships, if you disable ads on the video, they get automatically enabled after about a week anyway. It's always been like that. People are so dumb. Holy shit. We're back again. Well, he's still where it belongs. Now what? I don't know, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Now I'm going in a fucking loop, nothing happens. Nothing happened. Nothing's happening. Still can't get out. Midnight. Okay. It's midnight. Nothing. She's not back here. Now what? Nothing. Oh shit, the baby. Now what? Nothing. I don't know. She's not here. Audio's fucking up again. There's nothing to do. Oh my god. There's nothing to do. Oh. There's nothing to do. Why do they make it like this? Oh. Oh. This is great. This is probably the best demo I've ever played in my life. The best teaser. Because it basically is the most cryptic, fucking annoying thing ever. And it wastes your time. Look, what the fuck do you want me to fucking do? Here. It's great. I'm so scared. I'm fucking terrified. Yeah, I'm terrified. Terrified. I'm scared. I'm gonna piss myself. I'm gonna shit myself. This is great. Oh my god. Ugh, piece of shit. Oh. Exciting, right? This is great gameplay. I can't wait to buy this game when it comes out, because if it plays like this, I might actually get extra sleep. Because I might actually just fall asleep while I'm playing it, instead of playing it, because there's nothing to do. I've heard this audio now for the past 2 hours. Why would I be scared by it? Fuck this. Fuck this. Now it's red. Now I have a red light. What the fuck is this? Now my light's red. Well, now what's happening? Why is my light red? It's never even happened before. Oh my god. Why is my light red? This is possibly the worst gameplay stream I've ever done. I've got 2,000 people watching on Twitch. Probably people will be watching on YouTube. And I can't do anything because the game's fucking stupid and sucks dick and there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. I'm reading the stream chat and some people are saying you finished it, it's over. Other people are saying you didn't finish it. Look, now my light's yellow. Why is my light yellow? Why is it ringing if it's not midnight yet? This sucks. light is piss yellow. He pisses into the light to make it yellow. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's funny, people say, you need the red light, you need the red light. Oh. Of course I do. I don't think it's gonna turn red. I think we're done. I think we're done is what this is. This is the dumbest fucking thing ever. It stopped being scary an hour ago when it became boring as fuck. Oh, this is fun. Oh, here, I walk to the fucking wall. I'm playing for 5 more minutes, then I'm done with this. Seriously. That's it. I'm done. Look at this fucking stupid game. Oh, my light's yellow again. Great. That's helpful. Masterpiece. This is the future of gaming, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've been waiting for 2014. This. Walking in a fucking empty house at night on a fucking loop. And you will spend $60 to do this. You will. You will buy this game and you will spend $60 to walk in a fucking circle at a house. Great. This is great. Oh. Fuck this. Three more minutes. 3 more minutes for the game to fucking do something. 1,900 people watching on Twitch. Wow, this is great. This is just fucking great. Genius of Kojima right here. The genius at work. Oh my god. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand here till midnight, I'm gonna look at the picture, and I'm gonna go through the door one more time. If that fucking shit don't work, Kojima can lick my hairy balls, because I'm not fucking playing this anymore. Fucking 2 hours of this. It starts up great and ends up horrible at the end. Huh. Horrible. Ugh. Come on. Good night. That's it. This doesn't do anything. I quit. Fuck him. Fuck Kojima. I quit. It's over. I'll walk through the house one more time. And that's it. I quit. That's it. I'm done. That's enough. No mas. I'm not going to waste any more fucking time. This is so stupid. It's so fucking dumb. A game, a playable teaser that has no definitive direction of what the fuck you're supposed to do. Fuck this. Fuck Kojima. It was fucking sitting there smoking a doob trying to make games. Learn what the fuck. People want a game that has structure so they know what the fuck is going on. So they know how to progress. Not waste hours in a fucking empty house. What the fuck were you thinking, you idiot? Oh my god. Enough of this. Seriously. At this point, if the final game is like this, I'm not buying it. So I really hope that they wise up and they don't make a game like that, because I'm not fucking playing that shit. That's the most annoying thing ever. Wasting my time. Seriously. That is just horrible. It started out great. It started out great. Right? The first hour we played was great. There was honest progression. You could see where you were going. It was fun. It was scary, a little creepy. Some scares. Completely downhill from there. Piss and shit your game right into the fucking gutter. Good job. With the worst fucking direction I've seen for a playable teaser I've ever fucking seen. What the fuck? What an idiot. Seriously, what a fucking idiot. Enough is enough. I'm done. That's it for my playthrough of this piece of shit. Great beginning. Woo! Good job, Kojima. You're great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as of yesterday, I did get, finally, because it takes 2 months to get the payment from Machinima for performance, okay? And I got my payment for the month of June, and I'm happy to report that what I made in the month of June, even though I didn't work for a week and a half, ended up being more than what I made in the month of May. So, just to give you some perspective, the pure gameplay that I did in May when there were new releases didn't do as well as the month of June when for a week and a half all I was doing was vlogging. And what that means is that you guys basically watched the hell out of my vlogs, and or you still watched my gameplay videos when I wasn't making new ones. So thank you very much, everyone, I want to say, for that. I mean, that's great. You know, for a time when I was really, I knew, listen, I knew the move had to happen. I knew it was the right time. I knew that, you know, this was going to ultimately benefit me and benefit you in the long run. I mean, immediately you guys already have more vlogs and you've got higher quality video and higher quality streams. So immediately it's benefited the viewer, right? Just me coming out here and getting the office and getting the new equipment. But I knew that I had to do it, and I knew that it was gonna be a risky thing, and I knew that it was going to, you know, negatively affect the business if I had a big dip. And I knew the summer was coming up, and in the summer there's no new games, and I was gonna have to do tons of filler content. And also, don't get me wrong, I am a realist, and I do fully expect that the months of July and August, when I finally do get my results for these months, are gonna be low because there's not a lot going on. When there's nothing going on, Not a lot of people come to watch my content because they know me as the guy that plays the new games. That's kind of my thing. Phil's the guy who plays all the new releases from an honest and raw perspective, and that's what we come to see. So if I'm playing old games, it's not that much of an attraction, right? But to know that in that month when I needed your help, because I knew that things were not going to be as strong views-wise because I wasn't doing content for a week and a half, to see that you guys came out in force, in droves, to watch my content, whether it was the older gameplay that you hadn't seen yet, or it was all the vlogs, which, by the way, did tremendously well. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. That's about as much as I can say. I don't know how else to express it, but that is a huge weight off my shoulders. Seriously, I seriously thought that month I was going to probably do 1/3 to a half as many views as I usually do, and I ended up getting more. So thank you. Then, today on second stream, we're going to be playing Ratchet & Clank 2. And, you know, I got something to say about this because I am a little bit annoyed, and people need to learn to basically grow up when it comes to stuff like this, alright? Social media. Social media is a way for people to not only disseminate information quickly and at a rapid pace, at a way like we've never had the ability to before, but it's also a way to toss ideas out to an open audience, an open polling system basically, and let people respond, okay? And so that's how I use social media. You'll see me tweet about, okay, here's the schedule for tomorrow, here's the games I'm thinking of playing, what do you guys think of this, what do you guys think of that, what characters would you like to see me play with in Street Fighter today, yada yada yada. But the other day, this was Tuesday night, after Tuesday night, I had played Ratchet & Clank 2 on my second stream, and people for days had been begging me, Phil, do the arena, Phil, try the arena, play the arena, do the arena, arena. So everyone is yelling this in the stream chat, do the arena, do the arena. Now typically I don't let that influence me too much, but being that apparently these were the most hardcore fans of the game, right, that were watching me on stream, I said, okay, I will do the arenas, because you guys have been asking for it for so much. So I go into the arenas, and for about an hour I played the arenas, and I beat the first arena completely, went to the second arena, and then I go back and I look at the stream numbers by the end of the stream, and we have less than 300 people watching. Basically, the arena was so fucking boring that everyone left. Subsequently, the videos on YouTube got almost no attention. You're like, why is he doing the arena? This is boring. And a lot of people are even saying, just don't play this game anymore, play something else. So I'm directly responding to what I saw that night, alright? To what people were directly telling me, what people were, you know, attendance. And I was just throwing an idea out on Twitter, and I said, gee, maybe on Thursday when I come back, since it looks like Ask the King is done, because the website, by the way, was down at that point, so no one could post up questions for Ask the King, which is why we don't have an episode of it today. Maybe I'll come back and I'll play 2 new games on Thursday, and, you know, Ratchet & Clank, since no one really is interested in it anymore, that's it, right? Immediately, overnight, a backlash of people attacking me. You're a quitter. You quit everything. How dare you? You've lost the respect of your fans. You're making the wrong decision. You're an asshole. Fuck you, Phil. Like, real nasty stuff. Now, it would have been one thing if someone just says, oh, well, Phil, I disagree with that decision. I would really like to see you beat the game, regardless of the fact that it's not getting a lot of attention or views. I really like it, and it would make a lot of sense for you to finish it. That's not what I got. You know what I mean? Like, if I got sensible replies, I would have not had this reaction that I'm having. But it was just people who, like, obviously have no social skills, because they're just exploding with rage, as if I had taken my copy of the game and smashed it on camera, saying it was the worst game ever. Fuck you, Phil. You're an asshole. Fuck, you know, nasty shit. And you have to understand, that's not the way to get your point across. If anything, that's just going to piss me off. That's not going to make me continue to play a game. That's going to make me want to play it less, because basically you're showing me that you're an immature asshole, and that's the people who are dying for me to play this game. So I'm reading these tweets, I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, these people are completely overreacting. Nowhere on Twitter did I actually say that I was quitting. Nowhere. I actually just said I was thinking of stopping the playthrough and playing 2 new games on Thursday. It was a thought. It was me airing my thoughts to the internet, and I got destroyed on Twitter for it. So, understand this. This is what social media is. It's a way to vent those kind of ideas. And don't get me wrong, the point got across that, you know, no, Phil, you've played half the game. You should keep playing it. You should beat it, regardless of the fact if it's getting great views or not. You should still keep playing it. That being said, I hope that you people show up. You know what I mean? Like the people who were out there and were screaming and yelling and kicking that I was going to drop this playthrough, even though I never said I was. It was just a thought. You better show up and watch the content, because you got people here, you know, who are interested and who really want it, who apparently want to see it. But if I go to stream it and I've got 100 people watching, you know what I mean? When there's people who are chomping at the bit to see me play other stuff, and they were way more eager to attend those streams, you know what I mean? It's tricky. I'm not, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying Ratchet and Clank a lot. Okay? Ratchet and Clank 2 is pretty good. In fact, I think it's much better than the first game was. And I really am having fun with it. But I think what happened was, unfortunately, I just went to do this arena, which was a bad idea because it is repetitive gameplay content, and people got turned off. So I'm just going to, from now on, as I play, I'm just going to clear the game and just follow along with that. I'm not going to go do the repetitive side stuff because it's going to derail everything and people aren't going to be interested in it. I see that now. But I really hope people show up because you asked for it, you attack me on stream, so hopefully people understand that this is important and you show up and you watch it. You know what I mean? Because again, there are hundreds, if not thousands of people who would love to see me play other stuff other than Ratchet and Clank 2. I'm taking the time to do it, but that means you actually have to show up and watch it, whether it's on stream or on YouTube or both or whatever. However you choose to watch the content is your choice, alright? So just understand that when I say stuff on Twitter like that, it's not a definitive thing, especially if I didn't say that on Twitter, you know what I mean? I didn't say, that's it, it's over, fuck this game, fuck all you guys for not watching it. I didn't say anything like that. If I'd said stuff like that, okay, those kind of reactions would have absolutely been warranted. But I never even went as far to say that I was even going to stop playing it. It was just a thought, and I got, like, destroyed for having a thought. God forbid that I actually have a thought in this cranium of mine. There's enough empty space up there that there should be a couple thoughts every once in a while, and I would hope not to be lynched for them. Okay. Seriously, that is just so awesome. You know, to know that I have a dedicated fan base that despite all the bullshit, all the slander, all the nonsense, all the things that people say about me, that you guys, you know, you enjoy my content and you watch it and, you know, you don't care about the bullshit that's out there from the little children.
Spent a lot of money on this house, and I'm not going to say that moving is cheap and all that, but for you guys out there that are going to give DSP any of your money for some pay for subscription service or just some sort of donation or anything like that, why would you give money to someone that is just such a flagrant abuser of you and your services? Why? I don't get it. I won't ever get it, and he'll never stop begging because that's just the type of guy he is. Could him.
Piano has been drinking. My necktie is asleep. And the combo went back to New York. The jukebox says to take a leak. And the carpet needs a haircut. And the The spotlight looks like a prison break, 'cause the telephone's out of cigarettes, and the balcony is on the make.
Okay. All right, now the next thing that was a common question that people have been asking me for weeks, and I finally have a definitive update for you on this one, is in regards to John Rambo. As you know, John Rambo and I, when I lived in Connecticut, pretty much almost every week, it was about 3 weeks out of the month, would do co-op gameplay on a Saturday. We'd do our podcast called Smart Guys, where we would do live wrestling commentary on everything that's been going on over the course of that particular week in the WWE, and sometimes in TNA, and even Ring of Honor and other stuff. And we had plans that we were going to start a new show once I moved to the state of Washington, where it would be like a coast-to-coast show where I talk about stuff on the West Coast, he talks about stuff on the East Coast, and we kind of, you know, communicate once a week doing that. And everyone's been saying, what's been going on with this? What is going on with Rambo? It's now been 2 months you've lived in Washington. You haven't done a Smart Guys. And I've been trying my best to keep you guys in the know and informed on what's going on. You know, John was very inundated with work and working on his show Schnozman and Hole Punch. And finally, the final episode of Schnozman and Hole Punch was released last week to much acclaim. It's one of the best internet-based things I think I've ever seen in my life. It's really well done, especially for keeping in mind that John did 99% of the work himself, the filming, the writing, the editing. Really, he did everything himself, the music, shit. And I didn't hear back from him after that. I texted him and congratulated him on the show, and I said, "It's great. You know, what are you thinking for our stuff now? When can we get started up?" So I hadn't heard from him. Finally, last night, I'll be honest with you guys, I was feeling kind of not frustrated, but almost worried that something had happened where he was pissed at me or something, that he wasn't responding to anything that I was sending him. And so I went ahead and I texted him again. I told you guys I'm the realest person on the internet. I got nothing to hide. I'm gonna tell you exactly what we talked about via text. And basically I said, here you go. I said, "Hey John, I hope you're doing well. Haven't heard from you recently. I'd like to catch up with you, off camera. Don't worry about any filming. I just want to hear how you're doing. We haven't talked in a while and it feels weird to me. I knew you had schnozzhole going on, but when you didn't respond at all to my text last week, it felt like something may be wrong. Just let me know. No pressure. I want to know where we stand and that you're okay." And then John did respond this morning, and he said, "Hey, you're going to have to count me out for a while. I need to get my money together so that I can move to a better place. YouTube stuff isn't going to help me with that. I'm around most nights if you ever want to call." So I did respond to him, and I said, "All right, in the next couple days, I'll try to squeeze in a time when I can call. I know there's a big time zone difference." But the bottom line is, it sounds to me like John is just not interested in doing anything on YouTube right now. And I'm gonna talk a little bit right now, because I'm going to be honest with everybody. I think that John does not get the credit that he deserves. I think that John Rambo in particular actually puts in an incredible amount of work ethic, effort, and time into his work that people don't understand. I think that John, unfortunately, didn't get as much, if anywhere near anything, out of the stuff that he put into YouTube like I did, all right? So I'm going to give you a quick bit of history. Back when I started on YouTube on a whim, I started doing gameplay or whatever, and I had this huge jump in popularity because no one was doing gameplay on YouTube like I was. Everyone was either doing professional level walkthroughs, or they weren't doing live commentary, or it was all nothing like raw, unedited, real gameplay like I was doing on YouTube. I was the only person doing it like that at the time. And it became hugely popular. And then in that particular year, we were heavily into Street Fighter. We were playing Street Fighter 4. Years passing after that into 2009, 2010, John and I started doing co-op of gameplay and stuff like that. And so John that year actually qualified to go to Super Battle Opera in Japan. And at Super Battle Opera, he documented everything. He went and he videotaped everything. And because he had a following of people who knew who he was from my content, he made his own YouTube channel, John Rambo Presents. He documented his whole trip to Japan, and it was huge, like popular as hell. People watched the hell out of the videos. They're like, "Wow, John, we love your footage. Would you consider doing gameplay of your own? Would you consider doing projects of your own?" And so at that time, John did a few things. He started a series called Games the Series, where he was just playing random games at a gaming store where he knew the employees there. And also with his other friends, off-camera friends who people didn't know. We're doing co-commentary with him. And then after a while, he decided he didn't want to do that, that he'd prefer to just do gameplay with me, and he went in his own direction on his channel, and he started doing things such as The Show, which is his weekly podcast with OJ, where for about 2 hours, the two of them shoot the shit. They talk about different topics. They do comedy skits. They have guests. They play music. They do all kinds of stuff. It's a 2-hour variety show that I'm very much a huge fan of. And it's funny because when the show started, we're talking some 2 to 3 years ago now, it was just a podcast, meaning there was no video. It was like just audio. You could listen to it as an audio show, and they would put up pictures and stuff that would go through, but it wasn't anything you needed to see. You could literally just listen to the show and be doing other stuff, and you missed nothing. Over the years, John Rambo's The Show has progressed so exponentially, like from being just a podcast to having all kinds of interactive art and things going on, to then having guests on the show, to then having video, and it became a Skype call podcast where you could see video call and see people live on the show, to having all this video packages and things put into it. And then, of course, John, in 2012, when we were working on our own video series called Project 7, John was inspired creatively to do his own thing called Schnozman and Hole Punch, which is this show that he's been working on for 2 years and finally, reached completion this past week. And it was a lot of effort and work. And I'm going to say this, I am angry because John does not get the viewership he deserves. I love his content. I think that the show, in addition to that Schnozman and Hole Punch, and anything that he puts out on that channel is great. It's gold. It's like, it's not, I would not miss it. I watch everything that he puts out on there just like I would watch every episode of a popular television show or every episode of, or even following a funny comedian and what work they work on. His quality of stuff is that good. Now, keep in mind, he's an individual. He's independent. He doesn't have studio backing him with millions of dollars so he can have crazy special effects and all that. He learned everything on the fly and he does it himself. And the thing that pisses me off is if you consistently look at John's content over the past several years, the stuff that he puts out on YouTube, it's gotten exponentially better, and his views have gotten exponentially worse. When he started with the show, which was just an audio podcast, that thing was getting tens of thousands of views. Now he struggles to even get a couple thousand views on his podcast. I don't know why. Nothing's changed. The quality has gone up, not down, yet somehow the interest has waned. And a lot of people say to me, Phil, your content, well, you can say 100 things about me, that I'm an asshole, I'm a hypocrite, people hate me, and there's a slander campaign against me, and yada, 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 yada. My views have gone down, but not to the point where it's like I get 10% of what I used to. And John, unfortunately, that's what's happened to him. It's bullshit. What the hell happened over there? I have no idea. I've never seen anything where he attacked a fan or there was an argument or he did something wrong. It just seems for whatever reason people gravitated away from his YouTube channel. And over the years, he's put so much work into the stuff that he's done. I know for a fact that he put a good 6 fucking months of work into the final episode of Schnozman and Hole Punch. And right now, you go over there, and of course, was he expecting a ton of views? No. What I would say is it's a success in regards to the people that watched it, loved it. So if a couple thousand people watch it and love it, I guess, mission accomplished. But I know for a fact that's his heart, soul, money, and time that was invested in that thing. And he even knew so much so that it was, at this point, just for the artistic vision and not for the fact that he was going to get anything monetarily out of it. He didn't even monetize the final episode of Schnozman and Hole Punch. So he knew from the get-go that the series over 2 years had declined in viewership so much that it wasn't going to be getting anything significant. And he didn't even bother putting ads on it because he didn't want the artistic vision ruined by ads fucking popping up all over his work. So John is a hard worker. John is a dependable person. And I really feel that, I don't know from what the cause was, that all of a sudden his viewership, declined like it did over the past couple of years. And I don't think he gets the credit that he deserves. And I feel bad when I get a text like that basically he's saying he's giving up on YouTube. Except for, I know he's going to continue to do his podcast, the show, but basically that he doesn't want to do anything on YouTube. He has to focus on real life work to save up money and be able to move. That pisses me off. I hate that because that means that's a creative vision that's been crushed. Here's someone who's a very creative person who I know if he had the means to do it, that he could make epic series for the internet, and he can't do it now. He has to go focus on 9-to-5 job, because he needs to save up his money. And it's so disappointing, especially because I'm such a good friend of his, that is the situation. And all I can say is that, you know, from my standpoint and my perspective, work-wise, is it a disappointment that John's not going to be in my content anymore, or at least for the foreseeable future? Yes, absolutely. But at the same time, I'm an adult, and I realize that this is John's life, and it's serious business, and that if that's his decision, I absolutely 1,000,000% respect it, and I say good luck to him, and I hope that, you know, he has massive success with whatever he's doing so that he can actually, you know, start making some money because YouTube didn't pan out, and that he can do stuff, you know, in his life to improve his life situation. I am the exception to the rule. I am the lucky one. I am the one out of the million who tried to make it big on YouTube. I take that back. I didn't try to make it big on YouTube. I just tried to get anything going on YouTube that could possibly work as a hobby. It blew up, and because it blew up at one time and I was the popular thing, I'm able to make a living doing it today. Even though I'm not the popular thing anymore, I still have enough that I can make a living. But I'm the exception, right? I'm the lucky one, and it sucks that someone like John, who has all that creativity, it didn't work out for him, and it's bullshit, and I hate a world where that's not fair. You know what I mean? It's not fair. It's not fucking fair. And I can understand there's a lot of people that are frustrated, that just like John, who you have creative talent and you can't make it big on YouTube, and I understand, because it's bullshit. It's not fair. It's kind of like perfect timing. You know what I mean? And it's perfect timing and luck of the draw, and really, I was the lucky one, and millions of people are not. And that's very frustrating to me because, as you know, John was an integral part of my work. John is my friend. I loved having work and friendship involved because it really was a great thing. But I knew when I was making this move to Washington that it had to be done. It was going to be a massive positive. So far, there has been a massive positive. And if anything, the one major negative right now is that, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do stuff with John. From time to time, I'm going to give him a call. I'm going to try to give him a call in the next couple of days. Hopefully, we can catch up, find out what the heck's going on with him. And, you know, if you want to keep in touch with John, definitely check out his YouTube channel, John Rambo Presents, where he's going to be uploading weekly. His podcast and all that stuff is going to be continuing on over there. And I hope, again, I wish him the best, and I hope that stuff works out for him. And I'm going to be keeping in touch with him privately offline. I know this is a huge change for everybody because we were all expecting, you know, this wasn't something that John and I discussed before. It was a completely different story, and apparently there was this epiphany in the past 2 months where he just realized that he can't do YouTube stuff anymore. You know, that's life. It is what it is. So, you know, I just got to move ahead. And no hard feelings whatsoever to anybody. Seriously, how could I possibly have hard feelings for a guy who supported me, who was there for me, who we had a working friendship and a great business relationship for several years, and it was only that I chose to actively move? How could I be upset that he is moving on and doesn't want to be involved with that YouTube-related content anymore? I mean, I would be such an incredible egomaniac, selfish asshole. You know what I mean? And I'm not. You know, like I said, I love the guy. I wish him the best, and I hope that stuff works out for him. So there you go. You know what I mean? There you go. That's the definitive answer. Okay. Next question. Hey Phil, I'm a longtime fan, and I've been watching your videos since 2010. I'm just wondering why you seem to dislike Hideo Kojima so much. Here we go again. I know most of it is just your joking around about how he excessively has his name in the credits and opening cutscenes of his games, but I feel some of the things you say about him have genuine malicious intent behind them. One example is during your recent PT playthrough where you got angry and said things like, Kojima is sitting there smoking a doobie and he doesn't know how to make games, and other comments of that nature. I was just wondering if you're joking around with comments like that or if you have genuine disdain for Kojima. Thanks. And that's from Smelly Day Goes. Well, I've answered this question before. I'll do it again because undoubtedly every year now you're going to have thousands more people who are listening to the complete nonsense smear campaign about me and how I hate Kojima, I don't respect game developers, and the KWO is after me. Listen, I like Hideo Kojima and his work. I do. I actually very much enjoy the Metal Gear Solid games. I do. I wasn't good at them, but that doesn't mean I didn't like them. Okay? Now, what I have issue with Hideo Kojima is that he tries to do things that are so outside the box and innovative that unless you know what you're doing or how to do it or beat it, that you wouldn't be able to, and you're going to have repetitive fails, and it's going to frustrate the fuck out of the gamer. Some people see this as like amazing artistic masterpiece. He made something so cryptic that it's hard to find. It's genius. To me, I say it's stupid, because when I play a game, I want to play a game that's a functional game. And the reason that I raged during this PT playthrough is because the final puzzle of this playthrough, this teaser that he made, is so fucking cryptic. There's no instruction in the game whatsoever as to what you're supposed to do to figure it out. He didn't care, and he even said, they asked him at Gamescom, did you do that on purpose? He said, yes, I purposely made the final puzzle incredibly difficult, ha ha ha. And he thinks he's like some high and mighty god of gaming, that he designed this final puzzle that's so cryptic. To me, I think it's fucking stupid. If I play a game, I want the game to be functional, to tell me what to do, and yeah, there should be an element of challenge, but not just fucking endlessly wander around and figure it out for yourself with no hint. I mean, come on. Here, I'm going to give you a task, right? I'm going to build this piece of machinery for me. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to give you the instruction manual on how to do it. You just fucking figure it out for yourself. Haha, I'm a genius. That's literally what the issue was, what I had issue with the end of it, because I was so disappointed that that playable teaser was so fun up to that point. Up to that point, that final puzzle, I was able to figure out all the stuff in the playable teaser. That last one, there's nothing to figure out. You just fucking fuck you. It's literally fuck you. If you randomly figure it out, you do. If you don't, fuck you. And that's literally Kojima in your living room saying, fuck you, you wasted your time on playable teaser because I'm a dick. He was just basically being a dick. And that's the kind of shit I don't put up with. Like, no, if you're going to be an active dick to the gamer, then you're going to deserve to get criticized. So in that regard, I criticize Kojima. Yes, Kojima. That's not game design. That's being an asshole to the person who's going to spend money on your product, and it's not respectful or respectable to the consumer or the gamer. You should actually tell them what to fucking do so they have an inkling of what to figure out. It's dumb. And the thing that I've criticized Kojima for over the years is that it seems like he doesn't want to be a game designer. He wants to be a movie director. Because take a look at the stuff that he does with Metal Gear. 14 hours of cutscenes in a video game? A 2-hour long ending cutscene? I mean, just make movies. And of course he's, oh, I do not want to make movies. Yes, you want to make movies. Stop lying to yourself. You want to be a director. Why else are you teaming up with a movie director to make the new Silent Hill game? Because you want to be a movie director. Just face it. So, those are the issues that I have. I don't dislike Hideo Kojima. In fact, it's funny because the KWO, right? These children, these immature little fucking idiots who sit behind their computers and start this whole movement about TSP sucks, he's not good, you shouldn't watch his content, blah, blah, blah. I created the KWO. The KWO was my idea. It was a joke. I made a joke while playing a Hideo Kojima game about the KWO. A fan made art of it with me and John Rambo with Kojima and a few other people, and we were putting it up on stream, and then the idiots turned it into their own bullshit that I hate Hideo Kojima, which is bullshit. It was a joke. But that's the thing. The little bit of hint of truth that, yeah, I have some issues with Kojima, gets turned into Phil hates Kojima, fuck him, he doesn't respect any game developer, and blah, blah, blah. And that's the problem with the internet. There's one of me, and there's an endless number of you, the viewer. And they could all go out there and spread their slander, and there's absolutely nothing I can do to actually dispute it. I can't. Because for every one time that I address something like this, there's another 14,000 things that they can say about me that I can't directly address. And that's the problem with internet popularity. It's a new thing. It's not like celebrity. Because with celebrity, one person in a gossip magazine says something about Tom Cruise and who gives a fuck. But now, 14,000 idiots all say the same thing. Oh, there must be credibility to that. There's no way for me to disprove it because it's 14,000 negative things about me, and I can't dispel it, right? I can't just sit here addressing the negativity all day. So this, oh, Phil hates Kojima? Complete lie. I actually like the Metal Gear games. I quite liked PT until the final puzzle where Kojima, probably literally, which is what I said during the playthrough, well, I want to do something that's different. So I'm so smart, I'll kick my legs up like this, I'll smoke, I'll have a nice cigarette. Let's make a puzzle that has no solution unless you randomly find it or someone tells you how to do it. Because I'm Hideo Kojima. And that's the kind of attitude I don't like. That elitist douchebag attitude of a game designer. And that's where I have issue with Kojima. There you go.
Okay, everybody, welcome to part 3 of my condo walkthrough for 2013. And this is the part where I have to warn you. You're about to go into visual overload. I have so much shit in my living room that this is going to not only blow your mind, but you're going to say, Phil, you're a fucking, what do they call, hoarder? No, I'm not. I just have so much shit that I use and I need that I have no room to put it anywhere. If I had a house, I would easily be able to store this over the space of the house. I don't have a house, okay? So this is a warning, a disclaimer. Now here come all the people who are going to complain about it because I've, whatever. Alright, so, first of all, you know what? This light doesn't work at all. Look at this. I was going to use this to... It doesn't work at all. What the fuck? Hold on. I'll get a better light. Use a light to light my, Come on. There we go. To light my models that are over here, we've got, that's right, the Heavy from Team Fortress 2. We've got a watch. On top of it is my high school ring. I wonder if I've ever showed you guys this. I don't know if I did or not. That's my high school ring from Notre Dame of Fairfield, Connecticut. That was the high school I went to. Okay. I didn't go for the gold one, even though those were the school colors, blue and gold. I didn't have enough money when I was younger to do that kind of stuff. Okay. We got all kinds of shit. Look, Mario Kart games that I got as my reward, my wallet, all kinds of shit there. My spare keys to my BMW. That's the Soldier from Team Fortress 2. This is a cool hedgehog stuffed animal that I got at the Philadelphia Zoo with my girlfriend. She told me I should get one, and I did. This is my Scorpion model. This is the model from the collector's edition of The Last of Us. Okay. We've got this is the geode that I put candles inside of when my girlfriend visits and we burn candles together. Alright, she bought that for me for Christmas. This is my Dragon Ball Z 6-star Dragon Ball replica that someone got me, a fan. That's the collector's edition mask from Darksiders 2. This is the Songbird from Bioshock Infinite collector's edition. Underneath there is a watch, which I'm not going to open right now. This is a new edition. Poison Ivy. Hubba hubba, look at those tits. Oh my god. Anyway, she's got these plants next to her that are viciously biting. Alright. That's a Poison Ivy model. It's a new addition to my collection. Behind her we've got the pin collection from it was one of the platinum rewards for Club Nintendo one of these years previous. Alright. Next to her, this is another new addition, which I don't know how well you can see them. This is Sagat, a statue of Sagat from Street Fighter. He's wearing the classic trunks, okay? Not the red and blue, but the yellow and blue, the throwback trunks. He's got an angry face. The reason you may have seen other statues with his stoic face is because this is the collector's edition that only a limited amount of people paid for. It's a little bit extra to get that. I actually do have his standard face as well, but this is the collector's edition. Real fabric wraps, look at that. Real fabric trunks. Real fabric leg wraps. I love this fucking statue. And he's the pair to Guile, who I've had for years, but we'll go to Guile in a second. Behind that, we've got Chun-Li. We've got the Street Fighter 2 keychains that I got from my friend T. Carter back in the day from our local arcade, Spanky's Arcade. We've also got a Nathan Drake action figure, and we've got a Ryu action figure. But in front of that, this is another one you might not have seen, a Duke Nukem statue, which is absolutely awesome. I love it. Look at that. Alright. We've got the statue from the Dead Space 3 Collector's Edition, which is the icon, or the idol of, I forget what it is, the marker. That's right, the marker. The Duke Nukem bust, it's very small, from the Duke Nukem Forever Collector's Edition from a couple years back. The Medic from Team Fortress 2. Alright. Whose glasses, by the way, I don't know if the last time I did a condo tour if I had the Medic or not. His glasses came busted. So I actually took a paper clip. I cut up the paper clip and I basically fused it together with super glue to make his glasses. Those are not the original glasses. I made half of those myself. Alright? We got the bobblehead from Borderlands 2. We've got the Isaac Clarke statue of Dead Space. I don't have it plugged in, so I can't light it up for you right now. Behind him is the Joker. Very cool. Alright. This is the lamp, the collector's edition lamp from Metal Gear Solid Rising, or I'm sorry, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's not plugged in right now, but obviously you've seen the, or if you haven't seen it, you can see the video of me unboxing it and plugging it in on the King of Hate vlogs. This is the tank from Left 4 Dead 2. This is the female Sack Girl, obviously Sack Boy. A bunch of Simpsons figures that a fan sent me several years ago. A picture that my girlfriend bought me at Too Many Games last year. That's cute, of Mario and his friends. And this is the Guile statue. This is actually made, I believe, by the same company as the Sagat statue. Only this was the one from several years ago. I've had this for a long time. And so I have him here over near the American flag. Okay? Alright, this is where shit gets serious. Because you're going to say, what the fuck am I looking at? Alright? You're about to see a royal mess. This is what has happened to my condo in the past year. I've gotten so much stuff that my condo just can't look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the floor. Look at this. It's a fucking hideous mess. And I really wish that I had somewhere to put this shit, but I don't. And I like a lot of it, all the models and everything, obviously, the gameplay equipment and all that. I need all this stuff, but I have nowhere to fucking put anything, because I live in a tiny condo and I need a bigger place. Alright, so this is the Nook. And what you're going to see is that, first of all, it's a hell of a lot more organized than it was when we first moved in. We literally just threw shit in here. We've gradually unpacked a lot of the stuff that was in this Nook, okay? You can see here our luggage. My old dressers from my old bedroom in Connecticut are in here. They're empty. Actually, I take that back. Leanna put some of her clothing in those temporarily when we were waiting for the other dressers to show up. My old nightstand from Connecticut. Winter bedding, which is the heavier bedding we're going to be using later in the year. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a whole bin full of Project 7 t-shirts. Unsold Project 7 t-shirts that will never sell, and more than likely I'm going to start giving them away, especially in the hardcore gaming season. I'll probably give them away a couple a week, just for the hell of it. Because at this point I don't need them, I know no one's going to want to buy them. So coming up I'm going to be doing giveaways for these, okay? But mostly what you see back here is exactly what you see. The models. All those models. Oh, by the way, here's a nice skylight. There is a skylight in this room. But all the models, figurines, toys, whatever you want to call them, from Connecticut. And I have had zero desire to unpack any of these. I really just don't think that they fit into this house. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like this is a home now to me. This is a serious thing. This isn't a bachelor pad anymore that I need to decorate with kitty stuff. I really feel like this stuff is just kind of sitting here, and I'm thinking that eventually I may sell it. And I said that on Twitter a few weeks ago, and people flipped out. They were like, "Why would you sell? You bought all that stuff, and now you're going to sell it. You're out of your mind." And I'm like, yeah, I can understand people having that opinion, but at the same time, I feel like, I'm growing up. I've matured. What do I need a bunch of models for? And some of these models I actually know in particular. I'm actually looking at one or two, like the She-Hulk, Super Skrull. When Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was released, the value of those things skyrocketed. And I'm wondering if, I could actually make a return on my investment on these things. This is literally thousands of dollars right here. This is probably, all in all, with all the shit that's here, assuming I sold everything here for around $200, which I probably could get for a lot of them, I could probably make a couple $1,000s. So, it's a tough decision. It's something that I really need to think about.
And, there's some things that are commonalities that I'm going to be honest, I skipped. There's a few things that are going on right now that are like, popular things to talk about, and it's ridiculous because it's so stupid in a lot of cases, and in other cases it's just for publicity. And I'm going to address the things that I feel, number one, I definitely could give you intelligent answers and or feedback on. Number two, that may be pertinent to me. I am not going to be addressing these, the hottest thing on the internet right now is to strip completely naked and pour fucking jello on your head and it raises awareness. Yeah, it raises awareness, all right. Awareness that you're a fucking view whore and you're trying to get popularity instead of just donating. This is what I don't get about these fads, right? So I'll talk about it on pre-stream so we don't have to talk about it on Ask the King. This ice bucket challenge that's going on right now, all right? So, if I'm to understand it right, and I could be wrong, the premise is that it raises awareness for some kind of a disease or something. ALS, I don't even know what that stands for. Alzheimer's, I don't even know, okay? But if you get challenged, you're either supposed to make a donation of $100, I think it is, or dump ice on your head on camera, and then you make a donation of $10. Now, first of all, I don't even understand the premise. Why? How does this even make sense? Is it funny to see someone dump ice on their head? I don't think that's funny. I think that's fucking stupid. Right? It doesn't make any sense. And for me, I'm going to give you guys my honest feeling. I am a fan of charity and charitable contributions, okay? And I do donate. I do, during the course of every year, find a few charities that I donate to. Now, you're going to notice something. This is the very first time I've ever even mentioned that. You notice that I don't go on camera and tell you that I am donating to this charity and blah, blah, blah. No, because charity is not something that should be exploited. It is not something that should be promoted to try to make someone look good or to make it, you know what I mean? Charity for me is, okay, you see someone on the street, they need help, you help them out of the kindness of your heart because you want to help someone. Okay, there's a really strong cause, and so behind the scenes, maybe I'll toss a couple bucks a year because I can and because I really feel strongly about something. Not, so now I'm going to do a whole video series where I'm dumping shit on my head to get views, and I'm going to say, well, that's all in good fun because it raises awareness for the charity. That's not me. That's not me, and that's not who I am. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that it wouldn't raise money, of course. But guess what? If I'm going to do charity, I'll do it my own way. I'll do it off camera, and I'll do it in a professional manner. Not that I'm doing it to try to get popularity. And really, when you look at the people who are stepping up and doing this challenge, that's pretty much what it is. Oh, look at me. I'm going to dump ice on my fucking head under the premise that it's for charity, but really, take a look at this. I'm part of this popular movement. And, no. If you want to raise money, just donate. You don't need to have a bucket of a stupid fad to do it and get yourself popularity, right? It is dumb. It's like, again, it's like that Harlem Shake fad. It's like all these other fads. I'm not part of them. I don't care about that shit. You got all these people, and they're like, well, if you get nominated, you must do it. What? Who the fuck tells me what to do? That's like saying, you must donate to this charity. No, I donate to charity. I already did this year. I already did actually 3 times at different parts of the year when I could afford it. No, I'm not going to go out of my way again and do it, just because you demand that I must donate to a certain cause. It's ridiculous. So, I understand, listen, social media, these big fads and stuff, they catch on. I understand why it would become popular. I understand why it is. It's not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. I do my own stuff in my own way. You aren't going to hear me, Phil's going to cover his body with peanut butter and then run into a field full of wild dogs to raise awareness for animal PETA or something. You know what I mean? No. I'm going to if I'm going to do charity, I do it my own way, and I'm not going to do it just because it's popular. I don't do things just because they're popular. I do things because they seem interesting, okay? And this does not seem interesting to me. It doesn't, okay? So anyway, that is it. Let's end the pre-stream. Now that is out of the way, and now we don't have to talk about it anymore, I can actually get on to valid questions and valid, interesting things to talk about during Ask the King, okay?
で本編のサイレントヒルズで一つだけ言えるのはですね、
Godzilla! Godzilla, no! Ah! This is so annoying!
Every day's great at your Junas.
If you haven't checked it out yet, go over to DSP Gaming right away and subscribe. That's where all the new gameplay footage is going to be.
If you like it, and this is very important, I said this yesterday at the end of the stream, and I'll say it again today on pre-stream, to spread the word. Because unlike lots and lots of other YouTubers, unlike lots of other streamers, I don't have any kind of a network. I don't have any kind of a group of gamers that I game with who they're constantly talking about each other and promoting each other. Alright? I don't have that support, and I never have. I've always been the guy who's kind of by himself, right? And for me, it's tough because, you know, being alone and not really having that support of, oh, you know, check out Phil's stuff because he's doing this today and blah, blah, blah. It's just me self-promotion, and it's, you know, it gets tiring to hear me talk about myself, I know. And at the same time, as you guys, I'm sure know, there are a large group of people who don't like me on the internet, primarily because I am a vocal and outspoken person, and there's a bunch of whiny, self-entitled brats on the internet who think that people who put out content should just kiss their asses, instead of speaking truth and telling things like it is, right? And they think that there's this one particular way to put out entertaining content, and that any other way is unacceptable. And keep in mind that I was around before most of the people who they like to watch, and, you know, I pretty much inspired a lot of people to do gameplay on the internet to begin with. I was one of the first people to actually start making a living doing it, and that's what caused this bandwagon attempt of everyone to try to jump onto the bandwagon and make a living on YouTube doing gameplay. So, I love this huge anti-DSP negativity movement against me when really I'm one of the major reasons why there's gameplay on YouTube to begin with that makes money.
Objection!
But I digress. I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to brag, and I'm not saying that, I'm just saying that it's fact. I was around for a long time, yet people think that I'm like the worst person or something. It's kind of silly. Because when I do something like Leighton versus Right, I put in a ton of work, right? That's the other thing. Phil's lazy because he doesn't edit his videos. Yeah, but, you know, I did 4 hours of fucking voice acting yesterday, and really put in a lot of effort, and the people who watched it loved it. Whoa, that was weird. What the? That thing just disappeared into thin air? Well, I certainly don't feel it the same presence I did just a moment ago. Hey, Professor, what's that? Wait, isn't that... Professor, it's Ispella's cloak. Yes, it certainly looks like the cloak she was wearing. Ispella, where could she have gone? Luke, take a look at that. On the wall there, just next to the cloak. Eh? What the? Hey, there's some kind of mysterious pattern engraved there. Indeed, I believe this may demand closer investigation. So I need your help. I need you guys, if you do watch stuff and you do like it, to spread the word. Wow, Phil just did a great playthrough. He's in the middle of a great game. You gotta check it out. You know, and I appreciate that because that's always how I've gotten my popularity, is word of mouth. It wasn't promotion. It wasn't someone advertising me. Other big YouTubers teaming up with me. It was never that. It was always people just talking, right? It was always people just talking. Alright, so let's check out this online battle. You know, it's inevitable. I'll play a few matches and get bodied, and we can put this game to bed. Looking for friends. Friends wanted titles. Alright, and goodbye to the Dragon Slayer, who unfortunately formerly used to be a fan. All of a sudden today, out of thin air, out of nowhere, sends me 2 videos that were hater videos. One of them is his. He says, oh, my video is not a hater video. I click on it, and everything in the description, this is why I don't like Phil anymore. Here, watch this guy's videos who challenged Phil to Street Fighter and called him a pedophile because he knows what he's talking about. And all the, you know what? Enough. And now he's in the chat derailing it. There's a rule. You can't talk about this shit. Bye. Go with your little jerk-off fan club and go jerk each other off in a circle like you all like to do. It's obvious that's what you want. You want to feel like part of this group of people who hate on me, and you feel so good. Oh, be your own community of negativity and filth. Go ahead. Go jerk each other off and go away. That's not what the stream is about, you dumbass. What an idiot. And the sad part is I used to talk to this guy on Twitter all the time. And, we used to have, intelligent conversations, used to contribute to stuff. And all of a sudden, something in the back of his fucking head turns his opinion, convinces him that I'm some kind of an evil person. Yes, that's me. The evil mastermind of the internet. I am here to corrupt you and to be dishonest. That's what I am. I am the evil genius at work here. No, I'm a guy sitting in his living room playing games. You're the fucking loser who has to turn it into something negative. So goodbye and good riddance. And yeah, don't refer to him as Dragon because there's also Dragon's Revenge in the chat and he's not related to the issue at all. And I don't want him to have any flack. It's not him. It was another guy called the Dragon Slayer or something. Seriously, it's not a hater video. I click on the video, and the video, literally the description, this is why I've had it with Phil, and I don't want to put up with him anymore. And here's 3 videos from a guy who challenged him to Street Fighter and called him a pedophile. Like, what? This isn't a hater video? Then you're an idiot. If you don't think that's a hate-filled video, you're a moron. Just the description of the video was hate. I didn't even have to watch a second of it. Unbelievable. My God. That's it. From now on, I'm gonna change my name to like Dr. Evil Gamer or something. And when I play games, I'm gonna wear these giant goggles. And I'm gonna play like mad scientist sound effects in the background and be like, ha ha ha! Yes, killing gaming one game at a time. Ha 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 ha! Oh my God, these people are just fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They're out of their minds. They're out of their minds. You got to think of it this way. Here's where you really got to think of it, okay? And this is me being real. If you watch someone's content and you love their content, you think it's entertaining, you think it's fun, okay? And that's why you watch them. And then all of a sudden you realize that there's a group of people who don't like that person. And you allow yourself to separate yourself from the person who's entertained you for years to go watch a bunch of people who are making all these negative, nasty videos about that person. and you allow yourself to believe some of that stuff, shame on you. Because weren't you there just to be entertained to begin with, right? Right now, there's probably hundreds of people on YouTube making videos about me. Complete bullshit. Oh, I'm a pedophile. Yeah, I met Panda Lee when she was 16. I never even talked to Leanna until after she was 18. And it's so dumb because anyone who's a longtime viewer or fan knows that there were other girls who've been in my videos, remember? Remember all those certain gameplay playthroughs where there were girls? Remember when I went to a Renaissance fair and there was a girl in the video? And that wasn't Panda Lee. Those were other girls who I'd been dating in the past. But these people will make anything up in order to make me look bad because they think that if I look bad, that they have power over me and just in general. Because these people in real life have no fucking power. They sit there and they're miserable little cunts who probably get slapped around all day, slapped around at school, you know, their parents slap them around. So I got to turn to the internet, and we're going to do this mass negativity campaign against a guy who just wants to sit on his couch and play games and share that with people. And that makes them feel good. And the bottom line is if hurting people makes you feel good, you're sick. I don't feel good to hurt people. I don't. It doesn't make me feel good. You know? So, these people spreading complete nonsense about me. So, if you're a person out there who's watched my content and enjoyed it, and you separated yourself from the positivity of my content to go watch 47 hater videos all spewing nonsense about me, and I said, I've had enough, I can't watch Phil anymore because I heard that he's a pedophile, and he hates his fans, and he's greedy, and he's this. Where did you ever get any of that from my content? And the answer is you didn't. You got it from the negativity and bullshit from the outside. You allowed yourself to be duped, you know? And it's funny because years ago, people used to say, Phil's a cult leader. Phil tries to fool kids into sending him money in exchange for video content. Which I never did, by the way. That never happened. Never did I ever in my life ask for $1. Sometimes people, when I was in some very big hardship, getting laid off, some people did donate. And then immediately when I started making enough money to support myself, I stopped. I stopped accepting donations. Right? So, but it's funny because they call me the cult leader. When in reality, if you actually look at the people on YouTube and this ridiculous brainwashing that they're under, that they make these videos, they're the cult. I'm just the guy making fun, entertaining content. They're the cult based on hating on someone. How could someone be successful just making entertaining content? Not being a pro level player, not being a big shot, you know? How dare he make a living doing that? So we got to bring him fucking down. That's the cult, not me. Anyone who could allow themselves to watch those videos, you just got indoctrinated. Really, you did. You fell for it. Unbelievable, these people. Well, and here's the thing. Chrome Hazard just said in the chat, and by the way, don't worry everyone, we're still going to finish Fallout. This isn't, like I said, Fallout, we've got almost nothing left, so we're definitely going to finish it tonight. Chrome Hazard says, well, they're not all haters. Sometimes people try to provide constructive criticism and they get passed off as haters. I'm a fan of Phil, but sometimes he himself is overly negative when it comes to a lot of things. If the DS positive thing is a movement, then Phil should try to be more positive. Okay, fair enough, right? And didn't I just say last year that I admit, last year in particular, I was very negative about a lot of things because I was so worried that I was going to lose my livelihood with a contract negotiation from Machinima, and that all this was going to go away, and I wasn't going to get my back fixed, and I wasn't going to be able to get a better place, I wasn't going to be able to move in with my girlfriend, and all this stuff building up behind the scenes, and then to see a few people who I actually trusted turn on me and completely start spouting bullshit and nonsense about me just to try to get popularity on YouTube, which for some of them it worked and some of them it didn't. That was really hurtful to me, and that's what really led into me being more of a negative person last year. Now, this year, I have a different mentality. I'm not, you know what I mean? I've been having a lot of fun doing what I'm doing. I had 2 months where my views were down. I'm not negative about it. I'm okay with it. You know, as long as I'm enjoying what I'm doing, you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. That should be our focus. I got a brand new website. That's awesome. I've got people, when good games are out, like right now with South Park, people are loving the playthrough. I've got nothing to worry about. So I'm not being negative, but look at these people. Oh, he sends me hater videos, so I get rid of him on Twitter. Then he fucking comes into the stream chat spouting KWL. I'm not part of the KWL. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. No one cares about you. Nobody. Nobody, really. I don't. I'm too busy to worry about every little dude who wants to make a hate video about me, or you know what I mean? I can't. This is what people don't understand. This is why Total Biscuit is now going white hair at the age of 28 or 29, however old he is, and has health issues. Because every person on the internet is so self-entitled. They all think that their voice is the most important, and that if your person who you watch doesn't listen to you, that's it. That they're not receptive and they're dicks and they don't want to hear criticism. No. I have how many thousands of people that watch my content on a daily basis? How can I fucking listen to every message? I can't. So knock knock. Reality is at the door. This is the internet. There's thousands of you and one of me. I can't listen to every single piece of criticism that you have for me. What I can do is see if there's common threads, right? But I can't hear every voice. It's impossible. So stop feeling so self-entitled that I have to do everything that everyone recommends and I have to respond to every single video and every piece. If I responded to every piece of criticism I ever got, I never would have made a gameplay video ever. I would have just been responding to critics. That's it. And that's not how you live life. I know that what I do has a formula for success, or else I never would have been successful. There's people out there who want to see my content the way that I do it. So leave me the fuck alone if you don't like it. It's that simple. Either watch it or leave. Don't become a self-entitled whiny brat who makes videos and complains when DSP doesn't watch my videos about him. Grow up. Holy shit. And that's fine, because some people are saying, well, even mentioning this, you know, is going to perpetuate the creation of a new video. You know what? Good. Because that'll just prove that anyone who makes a new video based off of what I'm saying right now is such an immature little idiot. Really. Because if you can't listen to reason, if you can't listen and put yourself in the shoes of someone else, then you're immature. And that's really where I feel I've really matured a lot since I've done this on YouTube. You know, when I started, it was all a joke and it wasn't being serious. And I would make friend requests ridicule and rip my fans a new asshole for sending me messages and voice messages. And it was very, very insincere and it was very mean-spirited. And I don't do that kind of stuff anymore because I really feel that since I've started doing this and I've gotten feedback from people, I start putting myself into the shoes of other people and realizing, wow, if you're on the other side of the coin, that would be a pretty nasty thing. You know, so that's what these people don't have the ability to do yet. I've recently gained that ability, you know, in the last 5-6 years, and I was very bad at doing it before then. These people don't have that. All they see is from their own self-entitled perspectives, and that's why they feel they're the most important people on the planet, and that's why they feel that they can make 1,000 videos about me, and if they do, they've just proven my point. If anyone makes a video about that argument, they've literally proven my point, word for word. All right, so enough is enough. Let's go ahead and stop being derailed, which we were for about 15 minutes there, and I apologize. And let's actually get to the main event of why we're here, to finish Fallout 3 tonight. Alright? And I'm excited to do it, because this is one of my favorite games of all time, and I'm not going to let anything prevent me from getting to it. So, without further ado... Oh, Jesus.